Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12, Lordship. The consent of that item number 12, Lordship. I need to find reply, Lordship, here in this. I have received the affidavit in opposition. I have taken consent of that assignment.
Mr. A. Tohbilal and counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that he would require an accommodation to file the affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. Full stop. Consent of the respondents has been taken to pray for an adjournment. Accordingly, list this matter again on
The 2 weeks, Lordship. Any date.
June or date? 3rd of June.
3rd of June, Lordship. In the 2nd week of June.
I will have to episode you. 9th of June.
9th of June, Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
Yes, sir.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, item number 3, it's in the top of the list,
Yes.
but because of certain situation, we need an adjustment for a day, my Lord. So all the parties are here. Day after tomorrow, we can do it, my Lord, if Your Lordship permits.
At the request of the Learned Counsel for the parties, this matter again on
21
21st of
May.
May 2026.
On the top of the list, my lord.
On the top of the list.
It will be there. Deeply obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Whether it is on the top or it is on the bottom, parties are prepared.
Yes.
We make an attempt. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? My Lord, I beg to mention item number 1, my Lord.
You mention it after when it reaches.
My Lord,
Why mention
we
item
allowed
number
to
1?
withdraw, my Lord.
Huh?
I may be allowed to
You
withdraw
mention it when it is called. Let me have the file. Why are you withdrawing it?
My Lord, there is some mistake. my
What
Lord.
mistake?
My Lord, Your Lordship has earlier rejected.
Earlier
Earlier
rejected, it
rejected,
has
but
not been
annexed, my lord.
Your Lordship.
Is that a
Inadvertent-
mistake? Is that a mistake?
Lordship.
My Lord, I have not followed, my Lord. After filing of the case, my Lord, I have seen that for Your Lordship's order, my Lord.
Okay. You are Mr.
F.L. Oscar, my Lord.
F.L. Oscar, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner has prayed for allowing this bail petition to be withdrawn since inadvertently the earlier order passed by this court had not been annexed. He prays for the liberty to file afresh, annexing all the requisite documents. Full stop. Prayer is allowed. Bail application closed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for.
Obliged, my Lord.
May I
Yes,
please,
sir.
Your Lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention hearing item number 27. Lordship, can it be day after tomorrow or any other day, short date? Because 2018 matter is 18.
You are mentioning it
Yes, Lordship, because I could not prepare it today properly.
at the request of Mr. S.N. Tamuli with the consent of the Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent. List this matter again on 21st.
Yes, Lordship. Much.
May it please, Your Lordship, with the
Yes.
consent of the respondent, I beg to mention item number 26, Lordship. Lordship, can you adjourn the case for today, Lordship? Fix the matter on next week.
2018 matter.
Mr. Senior Counsel B.D. Das is appearing in this case. He has some difficulty today, Lordship.
A prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. B.D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, for an accommodation for a week. The matter is of 2018. Is this matter again on the 21st? No, on 28th
Lordship.
of May for hearing.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'm praying for listing of a review petition tomorrow, Lordship. Lordship, because review, Lordship, because the connected writ petitions are listed tomorrow as items 14 and 15. So Lordship can take it up, Your Lordship. I'll be obliged, Lordship.
May I
Yes.
please, Your Lordship? Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 28, Lordship. The conducting counsel, Mr. F. Dacharia, is unwell and he is advised to undergo a surgery, Lordship. So, Lordship, may I kindly adjourn the matter for the day and list the matter after 4 weeks, Lordship.
2018 matter, madam. There are 4 counsels. You are for the petitioner.
Yes, Lordship.
There are 4 counsels. One of them is undergoing a surgical procedure.
No, Lordship,
All of
the earlier counsel, Lordship, we are newly engaged.
Have you informed the other side?
Yes, yes. I have taken the consent from the other side.
Who is the new counsel?
F. Dacharia.
A prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. A. Katharia.
Bhattacharya.
A. Bhattacharya name is Mr. A. Bhattacharya, that he would be medically indisposed for the next 4 weeks, and therefore, with the consent of the counsel for the respondents, the matter may be listed after 4 weeks. List this matter again on. Yeah. Do not let your bondha again. 25th of June, 2022.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 29, Lordship. Yesterday, I had the adjournment slip, Lordship. I am for a petitioner. I've taken consent from the other side. Adjournment slip has also been circulated.
It was a fixed matter.
Lordship, my lord. Today, my lord, my senior some difficulty, Lordship. So next week, my lord, except
An adjournment
26.
slip has been circulated on behalf of the petitioner with the consent of the counsel for the respondents. Is this matter again on next week?
Except 26.
28th?
20, Lordship.
28th of May.
Deeply blessed.
May I
Yes.
please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 15.
Ah,
In this case, Lordship, I am on interim and case diary is not here, Lordship.
Is there not available?
but Mr. Swenson, on the counsel appearing for the petitioner, the learned APP has submitted that the case diary in the matter is awaited. List again on
Lordship, on June 3.
awaiting the case diary. Full stop. The interim orders passed earlier shall continue.
Alia.
I would like to mention item 21 here.
21. Yes.
The conducting counsel Vijay Ghosh is not available for some personal difficulty.
2015 matter. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the matter is about 2015.
Lordship, I have been instructed.
11 years down the line.
Yes, Your Lordship. He is not available today.
When will you be able to? Tomorrow?
Next week.
Tomorrow, day after?
Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. Is this matter again on day after tomorrow? At the request of the counsel for the petitioner. The matter is of 2015 and therefore the court is reluctant to afford further time. Yes.
Well,
Yes, sir.
so as item number 10 is concerned, my lord.
Hmm.
This is a matter, though there's some urgency on my part, but whether your lordship would like to take it up, because this though is not related to those people, but it is related to the Rabul Huda's case. Otherwise, my lord, this person who was in lord office assistant who has been suspended, my lord, on the ground that he was conspiring. That is the allegation. Now, of course, his name is not there in the charge sheet, but it is connected with that case. He's under prolonged suspension until 2024. Otherwise, my lord, he is not directly involved in that case where, my lord,
What do you say? We'll have it on the next week, not before me. Next week will do? Or you want it this week only?
my lord, this week, my lord, if possible, my lord, or
22nd?
22nd, my lord.
Oh, no.
Then let it be next week. Then let it be next week, my lord.
25th? 25th,
25th, my lord. 25th, my lord.
Monday.
My lord. Let it 27, my lord. 26 some of the matters. 27, my lord.
27, you will have to do it alone, sir.
Oh, sorry, my lord. Sorry, my lord. Yes, I understand. My lord. Let it be 25th, my lord. Let it be 25th.
25th.
Let it be 25th. Let it be 25th.
List the matter again on 25th without, before a bench without me. Yes.
Your Lordship, for item number 17, the conducting counsel is actually unwell and is presently out of station. Better
Any
release-
interim in the matter?
Yes, Your Lordship.
CD available?
17.
17. When he'll be
But I
available on
want to
Friday?
state something here, Lordship. I need to update this CD, Lordship. Because there is a important, they are on interim, Lordship.
Okay. The learned APP has submitted that an updated CD would be required in the matter, and therefore has prayed that the matter may be taken up after, matter may be taken up again on
June 18, Lordship.
18th of June. Full stop. The petitioners are on interim. List on so and so of June. Interim order passed earlier continues.
I beg to mention, Lordship, item number 16. This is a voluminous, Lordship. CD is there, Lordship. So I cannot go through today, Lordship. Kindly grant me some another date, Lordship.
They are on interim.
They are on interim, Lordship.
The learned APP has submitted that a voluminous CD has been received
Lordship.
and he may be accommodated for the day to go through the same.
Lordship.
Accordingly, list this matter again on.
Lordship, may at any date, Lordship.
It's your preference. Sir.
Lordship. On Lordship 26.
26th of May,
May.
2026, full stop.
CD
The
may be
interim order
retained then.
done earlier shall continue, CD be retained. Huh?
CD has to be retained then, Lordship.
Ah, the CD be retained. You keep a track of the time also, how many days.
Okay, Lordship.
With the CD,
Lordship,
they will not be able to file the charge sheet.
Lordship, Lordship. Lordship on 21st.
21st.
Lordship.
21st.
25. Can it be on Monday, my lord? Possible?
Okay, then.
25th. Take
Lordship 25th.
finalized 25th.
Lordship.
Deeply.
Much love.
Very good.
Yeah, Christopher. This matter, your lordship heard this matter on the last occasion, the last hours of the day. My lord, this matter, my lord, an 18 years old boy, my lord, is in jail since 11 months, 2 days today.
Lordship, POCSO case, Lordship. This is a POCSO case and service completed, Lordship.
Yes.
So we had appointed a
Lordship,
was present, my lord, on the last occasion. And she is submitted, my lord, her argument, my lord. So, my lord, my humble submission is that medical reports contradicts with the allegation. Page 30, my lord, para 4.
Earlier rejected, Lordship.
Police specifically mentioned the medical reports. Doctor says it may be an attempt, my lord.
So,
My lord, 18 years old boy and yeah, please, Lordship, my lord. POCSO, my lord, and
Service completed.
service completed.
respondent number 2.
Service completed, Lordship.
And give us
On
update.
12/5/2026, Lordship, service completed.
Mr. Your name is?
S.H. Sikdar, my lord.
Huh?
S.H. Sikdar, my lord.
Appears for the petitioner. The learned APP has submitted that the notice has been served upon the respondent number 2 on 12/5/2026. There is no appearance today in these circumstances. This court appoints who? Do you have name, Rajiv? Huh? Dr. Pooja Agarwal is the learned amicus in the matter to assist and defend the interest of the respondent number 2. And a counsel for the petition to serve a copy of the bill petition on the learned amicus during the course of the day. List again on when?
I'll give a short date, my lord.
Tell us your PCR has come. Next week, we do not know. We may be in a DB, it'll be, we may be in a DB. Huh?
Tuesday code 26 code 25. 25.
25th of.
My lord. Hello, blessed my lord.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, in this matter, my lord, the petitioner was appointed as a casual labor, my lord, under the Airlines India Limited in the year of 1992, my lord. Since then, the petitioner has been discharging his duty, my lord, continuously. And he is completed 24 years service at the time of, my lord, when the petition was filed, my lord. So, my lord, page number 12, my lord. Kindly see, my lord, page number 12.
Yes.
12 and 13, my lord, I was appointed through a memorandum of settlement by the authority, my lord. And after that, my lord, in 2023, my lord, a seniority list has been prepared by the authority, my lord, and my name is on in serial number 15, my lord.
Okay. Now, what are you praying for?
Same, my lord, at the time, my lord, same persons, my lord, they are regularized by the authority, my lord, but the petitioner was deprived from the regularization of service, my lord.
But you are working with Indian Airlines.
Yes.
So how you can be regularized in Airport Authority of India? Kindly tell us.
My
Huh?
lord, at that time, my lord, I was work under as a casual labor under Indian Airlines Limited. my lord.
Indian Airlines is a separate thing. Airport India is a separate thing.
Yes.
You are asking for regularization under whom? Indian Airlines.
Yes, my lord.
And you have filed the case against Airport Authority of India. You are working in the Assam Police and you are asking regularization in the Central Reserve Police Force. Can it happen? Huh?
Last occasion, my lord, Honorable Justice, my lord, has asked me to respondent number 4 how it's maintainable this writ petition because you know,
Indian Airlines Limited.
yes, my lord,
Ah.
because it's nowadays it's a private. At that time, my lord, they were as a government entity, my lord. So now this question has been arised, my lord. That time I was unable to give that answer, my lord.
Give us the answer today.
So now, my lord, some to be maintainable, my lord, some case has been there, my lord.
Yes.
So in 2005-6 SSC page number 625, my lord.
What does it say?
If any authority, my lord, doing public duty, my lord, that it can be maintainable, my lord. The Indian Airlines is also doing, my lord, public duty, my lord.
Public, what kind of a public duty?
They are carrying, my lord, passengers from state to state.
Two Hills and other bus services are also doing that. They are carrying public. They'll come under the jurisdiction. It is only in the discharge of public duty. If the public duty is not properly discharged, then it will lie against a person, against a body who is discharging public duty. But if the duty is within the body itself, contract of service, contract for service, whatever.
Moreover, my lord, maintainability to writ, my lord, cause of action also, my lord, here, my lord. At that time, my lord, when the petitioner was serving, that time, my lord, they are.
Even at that point of time, Airport Authority of India was not controlling Indian Airlines, was it? No. It was not controlling, they were separate bodies. Indian Airlines was a corporate sector of the government. And Airport Authority of India is something under the Act. So if you're working with the Indian Airlines, tell us. Your prayer cannot be granted because you are asking it against the Airport Authority of India. They are under no obligation to regularize you. Someone else may be. Even if that were, if it has now become a company, it has taken over all the liabilities of the earlier government corporation, is it not? If that is so, then they will take over the liability of regularizing you also. Maybe, I don't know. Where is that connection? The repetition. Connect the dots.
Same colleagues has been regularized.
Where? Show us.
Page number 8, my lord.
Page number?
Page number 8, my lord.
8.
The writ petition. The
The
service of the
petition.
other casual labor under respondent authority had already been regularized by the respondent authority under regulation policy of the government of India.
Have you served a copy on the respondent number 4? Any copy served on the respondent number 4 till now?
Yes.
Eh?
That's the instruction.
Wait, you do know, you have no idea. You should look into it. Your name?
Yes, Ahmed.
Mr. S. Ahmed and a counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that although appearance had been entered on behalf of the respondent number 4, comma, neither has any affidavit been filed. Neither no response has been filed on behalf of the said respondent, full stop. An affidavit in opposition had been filed on behalf of the respondent number 3.
1 and 2.
Wait, 1 and 2. Respondent number 3. But the said respondent has been struck off by the order dated 25/11/2021. You are appearing for?
Respondent number 1 and 2.
Who is 1 and 2? What do you have to say?
Lordship may kindly peruse the last order of the last order. There,
Text is granted time to prepare and make his submission. He has made a submission.
yes, Lordship. We don't have an active role in this case
Why?
because
Indian Airlines was with you?
it is
Was the Indian Airlines with you?
now it is not a
Now it may not be. Was the Indian Airlines with you?
yes,
Did you regularize persons who were junior to him?
instruction I have to take.
From 2016, you are yet to take instructions. Huh? The Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number 1 and 2 shall take specific instructions regarding the claim of the petitioner. More specifically, the claim made at paragraph 7 of the writ petition that persons who had joined services after the petitioner as casual workmen had been regularized under the regularization policy of the government of India. When will you have it? When can you have it, huh?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Your name?
K. Kolita on behalf of KK Parasar.
Mr. K. Kolita, appearing on behalf of Mr. K.K. Parasar, is given accommodation for 2 weeks to have the necessary instructions. Tell us whether someone was regularized by you who was on the same list with him. If not, we close this. If yes, he goes back to you. You put him where you want to.
Plus,
Next. List again on when? 2 weeks pele na 2 weeks episodes. বন্ধ খোলাৰ পিছত দি দিয়ক 14th of July, huh? 14th of July 2002.
plus.
Have your instructions, because that regularization must have been done under your hands.
But now they are.
You don't know. Even now you would retain something of it.
Let me ask my.
Is it not? The corporation, the Indian Oil, the Indian Airlines has taken over from you, along with all the liabilities. Push one more liability.
Plus.
Yes.
Lordship may kindly pass over the matter for time being.
Time being.
Mr. S not will appear, Lordship.
Time being. Hmm? Yes, madam.
In this matter, respondent number 6 has filed an affidavit. We are
Mm.
yet to file our reply, Lordship.
That was filed on 24th. And you had taken time on the
Yes, 6 Lordship. We are yet
23rd.
to receive the instruction from the petitioner also. A week time, Lordship.
What is the matter regarding?
This is regarding petitioner is claiming for the regularization as well as the pensionary benefits as he is retired on 2023. This in the
And who is respondent number 6? Executive Engineer Irrigation. Okay, you need to reply.
Yanglang Autonomous Council law.
The petitioner had been afforded time on 23/4/2026 to file the affidavit and reply. Full stop. The learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that some more time would be required as the instructions are yet awaited. Accordingly, list this matter again in. You noted your bondha agote? You want it when?
Second week of June, Lordship.
11th of June.
But in item number 6, my lord, I'm led by Mr. K.N. Chaudhary.
Ah,
He's on legs in other court, my lord. May I pay that a matter may be passed off for time being?
just a vague idea. What is the matter about?
We are the vocational subject teacher, my lord, and we are praying for equal pay for equal work in respect to other sort of teachers who regularize in the 2000 million.
Ms. Musari,
Lordship.
are you suggesting that you are taking up their case to grant them the relief?
Lordship, because
Or is this a suggestion that we don't want to give it, we'll keep it delayed? Which is the one?
Lordship, it can
Because
be.
here you are saying that you are asking for all the data of these
Lordship,
petitioners and everybody else.
Lordship.
Is it a step towards
Maybe your Lordship.
granting the relief to them?
Maybe, Lordship, because on the last occasion, the proposal was sent to the finance government and finance had returned back the file
Saying what? What was
with
the
certain
proposal about?
queries, your Lordship. Queries being that, Lordship, what is the exact number of the vocational teachers and all?
Was the proposal for granting them equal pay for equal work? Or
Lordship,
something like that?
Lordship, for enhancement of grade pay, no? Equal pay for equal
Payment.
payment.
For.
They want it on the pay bench.
On the grade pay, your Lordship.
So there is some positive effort on the part of the department is what I understand from here. If you are moving files to give it to them,
Lordship,
you are not denying it.
Lordship.
Huh? What does the affidavit say? Okay, we'll have it after some time.
Right.
Let Mr. Chaudhary be here. Have instructions on that line.
Lordship,
If a
Madam.
positive effort is there,
Lordship,
granting time may not be very difficult.
Lordship.
If the attempt is to delay, we'll decide it.
Right.
Lordship, then then we'll fix it after a week, your Lordship. I'll obtain instructions on that.
Then
Maybe, maybe they are.
saying that we'll have to do it today.
Yes.
Have your instruction over phone. Is it a positive attitude or is it to, are you actually resisting their claim?
Lordship.
After some time.
After some time.
Please, your lordship. Your lordship had earlier asked to submit a report, your lordship.
To, with
Your
regard to
lordship,
what?
earlier, your lordship took up this matter.
Full memory.
Your lordship's order dated 29/1/2026.
29/1/2026.
This matter is regarding your lordship and verification submitted by the respondent number 2. That is earlier it was SEBA, your lordship, School Education Board, whereby after verification, a report was submitted to my employer, declared that my result is failed, your lordship. Resultantly, my service got terminated.
You are supposed to find out from the school and all. If
Yes, we have got a record, but lordship kindly verify. Did you? He is failed by lot.
No, we understand that he failed, but he is talking of a notification which declared him to be pass.
No, my lord, that is there also fabricated. What do you put the notification on the
What is his serial Louis Pukon?
Flag mark, but there.
Two subjects,
Subject.
GM and SSC.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Additional available, no?
And you said you had gone for a re-verification of the paper,
Re-verification,
not for a re-examination.
re-examination, Your Lordship. That is.
You did not sit for a betterment or something.
No, no
You-
betterment, Your Lordship.
You,
Actually,
you asked for a re-evaluation.
Re-examination of papers.
But it has not come here.
They are relying upon a tabulation chart, Your
Can your
Lordship.
colleagues, sir, find out from here any person who had passed during
Yes,
the
yes.
re-evaluation?
Next flag mark.
Huh?
Above next flag marks, my lord. He has passed and his marks has been corrected.
41 becomes
Yes,
73.
yes.
No, that is only for,
Another person,
he already had a first division, he gets a better first division.
another person. Lordship, kindly see our additional affidavit report.
Hmm.
There is a, my lord,
Video.
mechanism in the board, my lord, especially printing the measurement of letters and all these things. Lordship, kindly see TL number 4. After checking and verification of original statutory documents of the year available in the board, it is found that the copy of original mark sheet and pass certificate submitted by Louis Foucon is not similar in terms of size of printing of variable data as well as alignment of printing.
Do you have a copy of this, sir?
Yes, my lord, Lordship,
Have you
kindly see.
received a copy of this, sir?
It is
24 April 2026.
another
Huh?
Lordship, kindly see another similar person passed in the year, my lord, that type of because examination, they are the expert body, how to measurement of
Yes, sir.
letter.
This will require some evidence on your part, on their part, everybody's part. It court, sorry.
Yes, Your Lordship, Your Lordship. My humble submission, Your Lordship.
Page 36 is his certificate.
Your Lordship, in their affidavit, Your Lordship, regarding this notification and the letter sent to the principal, Your Lordship, nothing has been denied.
You
categorically,
read
Your
in
Lordship.
your evidence part.
Your Lordship.
You have to lead evidence on that. We'll give you the liberty.
Your Lordship.
We'll say that this certain dispute question of facts have arisen,
Yes, Your Lordship.
and we would not like to adjudicate
Your Lordship.
by dismissing the writ petition, and therefore we'll grant you the liberty to withdraw the same.
Lordship.
To withdraw the same with the liberty to approach the appropriate forum where you can lead proper evidence leading to a redressal of your grievance in accordance with law.
Yes, my lord.
My difficulty is that, Your Lordship, proper evidence.
Or I can close the
Your Lordship.
Or I can close the writ petition saying that nothing, disclosure will not be a bar for you to approach the appropriate forum
Your Lordship.
where evidence can be led, and you can have a prayer for redressal of your grievances,
Your Lordship.
not being a high court, not being a writ court.
Lordship,
That is what I
only
can give.
prayer is that, Your Lordship, they are solely relying upon the tabulation chart, Your Lordship. Other than tabulation chart, there are some other documents will also be there, Your
What?
Lordship. Some other register,
document? Tell us.
the notification where the records are kept, Your Lordship. Maybe.
All those you can call for in a suit,
Yes, Your Lordship.
saying that it is in their possession and they must now produce it.
But that can
Is it not?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Can the High Court do it?
I'm leaving it up to Your Lordship.
No, don't leave it to us. Let us understand what we are doing.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship. Approach the appropriate forum, Your Lordship.
Okay. Heard Mr. E. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. T.C. Sutia, learned senior counsel appearing for the
That's number 2.
respondent number 2, assisted by
DK
D.K. Roy. You are appearing for? Your name? Write it down on a piece of paper. And you are appearing for? Respondent number 4 is what? Principal. Why don't you say whether you received that notification or not?
Then we have nothing to say.
We are not saying that. If that notification came, that notification saying he's passed, it must have come to you also.
That would be before I must have issued the letter. But since it was
That original notification is with you. Copy came. Where is it? No, show me what you had in your records. This will be a photocopy. Show me what you had. Do you have it?
That can listen.
What do you call it? A pinhole? Ray of hope. Yes. A ray of hope through a pinhole. Do you have the records?
School records, Your Lordship. The letter was issued to the school directly, Your
Where
Lordship.
is your affidavit?
They have not.
Page? You have written instructions to that effect. You have written instructions to that effect. That on the basis of the notification you have given that this thing. Where is that instruction? Let us see. Where is the school? Duliajan, Dibrugarh. 22nd. 22nd. We'll have it listed on 22nd. Ask him to produce what he got. Huh? When was this issued? 2007. Same man is there. Huh?
School, a private candidate.
No. This the principal FFR Memorial School. This letter says was issued by me. So whoever gave you this letter was also issued by him. This was issued by him. So he must have received that original notification. Photocopy of that notification.
Yes.
Is it with you? Has he given you that copy? You find out. We'll have it on 22nd. But even then, you will need to lead everything.
My only prayer.
Huh? This will be putting in the ICU looking for a liver transplant. You may get it.
Your
you may not
Lordship.
get it. Huh? Huh? When did you? Mr. Ahmed and Council appearing for the petition, I also heard by him Mr. Kayum for appearing for the respondent school. Full stop. The writ petition had been initiated for directions to the respondent number 2 to submit a status report and all relevant document pertaining to the petitioner's HSSC result as declared by notification number. It apni page number 16 of pabo ma underline kori thichu, huh? So and so, which was published after re-evaluation, re-examination for scrutiny of this court. The respondent number 2 has filed an affidavit as well as an additional affidavit whereby a stand has been taken that the notification dated 16/7/2006 does not exist in the records of the respondent number 2, and that the petitioner, that there is no record of the petitioner having passed in the subjects of
SSLC examination.
in the HSLC examination held in the year 2006. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that there would be other records to point out whether the petitioner's answer scripts had been re-examined / re-evaluated, and the respondents will be directed to produce such records before this court. Stop. It appears to this court that there are disputed questions of facts and records in this matter. Full stop. The presence of such disputed facts would not enable this court to come to a proper adjudication regarding the claim of the petitioner that he had indeed passed the HSLC examination held in the year 2006 on a re-examination of his answer scripts. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner has therefore admitted that he may be allowed to approach the appropriate forum for redressal of his grievance in the event this court does not continue to entertain the writ petition on the grounds that there are disputed facts which would require adjudication on appreciation of evidence to be led by the parties involved to the list. Full stop. Accordingly, this writ petition is closed, granting liberty to the petitioner to approach the appropriate forum of law for redressal of his grievances. Full stop. Nothing in this order shall be construed to have dismissed the claim of the petitioner. Full stop. Writ petition accordingly closed. You have rejected, dismissed, no, you have rejected the claim of the petitioner. Yes.
Pray your lordship, that letter they have your lordship received, that can be a copy.
Everything you do, that was not a letter, that was a handwritten instruction. My name, my address, I have issued the letter because I got a letter. Signature and given.
Lordship.
Huh?
Oblige.
You go and you do it on evidence. It will not help.
Oblige.
Yes, sir.
Your Lordship. Lordship, my senior, Mr. SCKL, is on legs in another court. He is appearing for a part heard matter, Lordship. Today it will be difficult for him to appear. Kindly give us a short date, Lordship, for this matter.
In that view, I think, my lord,
Because it's
the way she
a,
submitted, if she's engaged part of matter, I think there's no point, my lord, necessarily. My
I
lord,
don't know how long.
if it's, yes, yes. If it is inconvenient, is it possible, my lord, day after tomorrow? If it's inconvenient.
For me, there is no inconvenience.
My lord,
I can have it listed.
Then, my lord, because purposely it was fixed on that days, my lord. Last occasion, lordship will see, which go on to petition, there is some urgency. Otherwise, petition became infructuous. The other fellow is returning in the month of January, my lord, 27th. Which means we are in lordships of hold. His appointment is totally contrary to the rules. Then 1 minute, it is very risky for him, my lord, to stay in the hem of affairs. His lordship is aware, my lord.
Day after tomorrow?
day after tomorrow.
A prayer has been made on behalf of Mr. SCKL Learned Standing Council,
Assam University.
Assam University, for an accommodation for the day and the matter to be listed on Thursday.
21st.
On 21st, full stop. The Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the petitioner assisted by does not object to the same. Full stop. Miss
K. Borpujari on behalf of H. Omar Lordship, UGC.
appearing for UGC.
UGC.
And Madam, you together. Okay.
I'm very issues with me.
Support.
Okay, yes.
We say that.
How bless my
List again on 21st.
How bless my.
May it please your lordship, before
Change of guard.
before my brother starts, my lord, I have been entrusted with this brief only yesterday. So I would require only 7 days time to
Madam,
enlighten
the
myself.
question is very simple.
I
Please go
am-
to the records,
Yes,
cross-examination,
yes, I was talking to you.
and there was another point. What was it?
The forensic report is
Whether he was
a
afforded
presenting
the
officer.
examination is actually what we were on. Your entire record does not show that there was a cross-examination afforded or denied. First. Secondly, after he had made his
Statement.
statement, Another person is called in for a statement.
My lord, after
Then-
his statement,
He completes his statement, say on the 6th of September. Someone
No,
is called
another
for a
person is
statement on
examined.
12th of September.
examined, yes, I
Cannot.
don't,
Cannot.
Hmm.
Without information to him, cannot. Third is the presenting officer says that the inquiry is yet to start. Please relieve me. I'm not there anymore in this inquiry. The inquiry then starts. There is no reference to a presenting officer, thereby a complete absence of exhibiting any of the documents relied upon or presentation of the case on behalf of the disciplinary authority. In that situation, Ramlakhan Sharma or something, there is a case which says that on a case-to-case basis, we have to evaluate whether he suffered any prejudice.
that's
Now,
what.
when the documents on which the allegation is based is not presented by a presenting officer, the case is not presented by a presenting officer, the inquiry officer has to take it upon himself. Once that is done, everything goes.
I'm
So
just
it
praying.
goes back to the stage where he has a memorandum of charge with him.
Charges.
And he starts from there. And if the inspection of documents, I don't see any reason to interfere at that stage also, because the inspection of documents was probably given and he
Given,
has done
I've
it.
seen.
So a fresh decision has to be taken by the disciplinary authority whether to continue with the disciplinary proceedings, whether it requires to be continued or it requires to be dropped on the basis of the reply made by the delinquent officer. If you decide to continue, it has to be done in accordance with law. And there have been instances where 2 or 3 times when a wrong disciplinary proceeding is attempted, this court has interfered and
I
stopped
know,
the
my lord,
disciplinary
I know.
proceedings totally.
My lord.
So when do you want it? We'll keep it as part heard.
Yes, my lord.
When?
Maybe after 7 days.
There is the
Before
19th.
that, also Lordship, his competence, he can look at the matter, Lordship.
We'll do it on the 28th.
My lord,
We'll do it on the 28th.
28.
28th of May, huh? But Mr. S.K. Goswami, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner. Miss P. Chakraborty, Learned Counsel.
Can it be, my lord, 2nd of June?
Huh?
The lordship is available, my lord. 2nd of June. 28, 29, duta matter.
Has submitted that she has been recently handed the file and she would require to go through the proceedings.
Yes,
This is matter again on the 2nd of June 2026 as a part heard matter. Full stop. The court has noticed that the records produced earlier revealed that the presenting officer had recused from the inquiry proceedings and there does not appear to be any order appointing a fresh presenting officer to participate in the inquiry proceedings. The records also do not reveal that there has been any opportunity afforded to the delinquent officer, to cross-examine any of the witnesses, or that there has been a denial or refusal of the petitioner to participate in the cross-examination process. It's also noticed that witnesses were called in to give statements after the statement of the petitioner had been recorded in the inquiry proceeding. Again on the 2nd of June as prayed for, 2nd of June as prayed for further hearing.
Obliged.
Obliged, my lord.
Records be retained. Keep the records.
Yes.
My lord, in this case, my lord, now I would like to place a judgment of recent Meghalaya High Court. In this case, my lord, I would like to place this one.
Yeah, Lordship, I want to state a few things. Lordship has asked me that in the medical report, it is dated on 21, Lordship. And the incident, if I look into the FIR, Lordship, it was 18, after 2-3 days, Lordship. And his opinion is based not on facts, Lordship, the opinion. May I read the opinion, Lordship? He has just stated that as no sputters of Maza is seen in rape cannot be confirmed. How it can be that, Lordship? After 2-3 days.
What does it say?
May it please, your Lordship.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, I'm appearing for the respondent number 2 here.
Uh-huh.
They have to, my lord, I think, implead
the new
What did the respondent number 2 do for compliance of the order?
2 and 1, my lord. 1 also is,
2 and 1, what have they done?
my lord,
one
there's an
has
interim
gone-
order which we had to
One
comply.
has, one has gone and joined politics. Yeah, what is the other one done?
My lord, technically, my lord, Lordship will
Do
allow
not-
us
None
to
appears for the petitioner on call.
implement.
The learned counsel appearing for the respondent number
2, my lord. Commissioner and Secretary GAD. I'm for Commissioner and Secretary GAD. They have to
No,
implement
there are 3 commissioner and secretary, 2 commissioner and secretary GAD, 2 and 3.
2 and 3, my lord. 2 and 3.
Huh?
2 and 3. I appear for 2 and 3. 1 is for
The respondent number 2 and 3 is present. You do not know the stage of compliance.
my lord. I do because I have first time I'm appearing, my lord, in this matter. Because what has happened is, my lord, there have change of guard. So
Mr. Fukan has paid for an accommodation for a week to have instructions on the compliance of the order dated 19/12/2017 passed in WPC number
7933 of 8 of 17.
7933 of 2017 full stop by the aforesaid order.
In that case, my lord, the main case is pending, but the some interim against the interim order, they have come, they filed a contempt. In that main case, 7933. If your lordship sees the first order in the case, in the contempt, my lord, your lordship will get an idea.
List this matter again after list this matter along with WPC number 7933 of 2017.
My lord,
You will know there whether it has been complied or not.
and my lord, I'll also get that, and my lord, if required, they can file this thing also, impediment. Because
Why,
that's
why should
because
we
the
give liberty when
commissioner
one
is-
is not paid for?
my lord,
Don't be overzealous.
my lord. Oblige.
Granting liberty to the petition. Yes, sir.
The contempt petition, my lord, they took time, my lord. Again and again, my lord, kindly see the order, last order.
Lordship may kindly take up after some time. Mr. R. Borpuzari, he will come along.
After some time, sir.
Lordship.
Lordship's order is at page 11, Lordship. Operative portion, page 13. It was a consent order. Direction was to consider in terms of Upendas's judgment. Para 4 is 11, Lordship. Para 4. Page 13, para 4. Considering this, may I read, Lordship? Considering the submissions made by the parties and also the materials available, including the judgment of the writ appellate court, the writ petition is disposed of in terms of para 22 of the said judgment. The same may be quoted herein below for clarity. It is, however, heartening to learn that
নামটো দেখাইছে নেকি হেৰি লিষ্টত এই চলিহাৰ নামটো দেখাইছে নেকি
after I'm reading the quoted portion also, Lordship. It is,
I
however,
have seen that.
yes. Thereafter, para 5.
Para 7 is important.
Yes. Para 5 also may I read, Lordship?
When did you serve a copy?
Yes, copy was served. Thereafter, Lordship, during the pendency of the contempt petition, they have communicated an order, a letter. That letter, Lordship, will find at page 14 of the IA. They have communicated to us. They have communicated to us regarding one opinion of the finance department. Finance department was already a party in the writ petition. Page 14 of the IA, Lordship. This is relevant. Department, this is a letter issued by the Director, Women and Child Development, communicated to the Principal Secretary, Government of Assam, Women and Child Development. They say they have twice made a proposal to the Finance Department And finance department's decision is at page
Yes,
14.
Solihan to deploy scroll that you. Let them be here.
Yes, Lordship. They had been seeking times on last 2-3 occasions, Lordship.
This time,
Soliha,
this time they have given up that opportunity also. They are not even seeking time now. They are simply absent.
Soliha used to appear.
They have asked for a scroll. After something.
After some. All right.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Hmm.
Kindly pass over the matter for time being as my senior is engaged in another court.
Who is in another court?
SP Chaudhary.
Yes, sir. After some time.
Fine, ma'am. Fine.
Otherwise, the
Yes.
issue is covered.
Huh?
Basically, similar
Law. Let him be here.
fine.
Let him be. Otherwise, you are asking for the second upgradation.
Yes, one prayer is that a higher grade pay,
Hmm.
which was denied to us, 4,600 grade pay, and the second financial upgradation as per our length of service. That is the thing. Highly appreciated.
After some time. Let
Yes,
Mr.
please.
Chaudhary be.
Much obliged.
Lordship, he's there. Lordship, finance department say that finance department is of the view that it is difficult to keep adding such personnel.
No,
It,
Lordship, if I may, Lordship, this is an old instruction. Perhaps my Lordship, there was a case during that time, maybe his case was rejected. Now we have received the name of the petitioner for consideration of minimum of the pay scale. Government is taking a policy decision, Lordship. All the employees from all the administrative department, government has undertaken an exercise to grant the minimum of the pay scale for all the left out employees, Lordship. His name is also included. Now the government needs, Lordship is seeking for some time to take a decision and grant the minimum for all those who are eligible.
There is no question of any taking a decision. It has been decided by this court.
In his case, Lordship, there was no mandibus.
Oh.
The-
See, you will only carry out a verification, nothing more.
Lordship, verification, yes.
What does the verification say? Yes, sir.
Already probably his name is there in the list of eligible person for the minimum pay scale. So my lord, that part is already over. Let him wait for some time, my lord, will come up on a specific instruction. Not only this case, my lord.
If you are there in the eligibility list.
Lordship, that was initially it was rejected.
If you are probably in the eligibility list, let us take it.
this letter has an enclosure also.
Saying that your case is rejected.
No, my name is in the list.
Yes.
My name is in the list, but they say they cannot anymore consider. At that point of time, they said that. Now it is a different
That was indirectly rejected only, Lordship. That is what. But now his name is in the list for approval, Lordship. Subject
the record, and I'm ready to
approval, Lordship. I can place the instructions. I have the instruction, Lordship, on the basis of the
Mr. Choliha, Learned Counsel appearing for the
respondent number 3, Lordship.
And Mr. Gogoi, you are appearing for
Lordship.
anybody in the matter now? Choliha, Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number
3, Lordship.
And Nath for 2. Respondent number 2, Learned Senior Nath appearing for the respondent number 2 have submitted that the case of the petitioner is under active,
yes,
is under active consideration and has been forwarded
for necessary approval.
For necessary approval for necessary approval to
granting the benefits of minimum pay scale.
Full stop. The Learned Counsel submits that a period of 4 weeks granted, Lordship, to bring on record the position of the
Lordship.
approval granted, full stop. On an assurance that the status of the compliance would be placed before this court on the next date fixed by way of an affidavit.
Lordship.
Be filed by the respondent number 3.
The 3, Lordship.
Court directs the matter to be listed again on. 4 weeks for the action. 11th of June, 2026.
Lordship. Lordship. I will bring on record.
You just bring it on record what
Lordship.
you have done.
Yes, Lordship. I will.
Obliged.
Yes.
Sorry, my lord, I was on legs in court number 10.
No difficulties.
My lord, I think, my lord, the government has produced an instruction.
Ah,
My lord, that is neither here nor there, because they are trying to implement this recommendation of the 7 pay commission. That itself is under, challenge, my lord. If your lordship would kindly come to page number. Yes, page 79. Your lordship should kindly come towards the bottom of the page, para 7. The commission has examined the demands of the part-time vocational teachers in detail. It is observed that 158 part-time vocational teachers are demanding pay scale has been given to 274 vocational teachers who were appointed earlier on regular posts by the department. The commission observes that the 2 cases stand on 2 different footing altogether. The commission has also observed that 158 part-time vocational teachers were regularized against equivalent number of vacant posts of assistant teachers, which are allowed to be converted to the post of vocational teachers with grade pay of 2,400. In view of this position, the commission recommends that teachers who have the basic qualification equivalent to HSSC shall be given grade pay of 2,400. Teachers who have the basic qualification equivalent to gradation shall be given grade pay of 3,300. And teachers who have basic qualification equivalent to postgraduate shall be given grade pay of 3,300 and 3 additional increment. Now, my lord, we fall in this category C, my lord. But this is already there. Now they are seeking instruction towards that line. So I don't think this will help anybody. Now basically, my lord, similarly placed persons are already getting. So we are seeking parity, my lord, nothing else. Now if your lordship should kindly come to page number 60, these people are already given this benefit.
to which group do you belong, sir? The 274 or the 158?
158.
150.
You are in the 158 group. Some other people in the 158 group are being given that.
Given.
And some are not being given.
No, 274 were given.
Okay.
158 has not been given, Miller. And this is the order, page 60. In exercise of the power conferred by proviso to Article 309 of the Constitution of India, the Governor of Assam is pleased to allow the benefit of all revised pay scale showing pay band.
I'm sorry, sir, which page, sir?
Page 60, Miller.
60.
Exit.
Ah.
In exercise of the power conferred by proviso to Article 309 of the Constitution of India, the Governor of Assam is pleased to allow benefit of all revised pay scale showing pay band with grade pay to the post of subject teachers in vocational stream of secondary education as purely personal to the incumbent, so long as they continue to hold the post as shown below. So, Miller, we are praying for similar direction. And we fall in that number 1 category, Miller.
At serial number 1.
Yes. If your lordship should kindly come to page 55, Miller. 53 rather, Miller. Now kindly see, my lord, this was with Quadi, my lord, pre-revised pay scale. Kindly see the subject, normalization of services of 274 posts of subject teachers under vocational stream from CSS to non-plan. Now, my lord, paragraph 2, the post shall be personal to the present incumbent only. Whenever a post falls vacant for any reason, the post shall stand abolished. The details of the 270 posts are as follows. Subject teacher full-time 120. My lord, 4390 to 1125, it was the pre-revised scale. And now, my lord, after following revision, it is 12,000 to 40,000 in the revised pay band of 4 and grade pay of 5,400. I think government was seeking instruction on a wrong direction, Miller.
Dorsey will have a look at the affidavit, man. Affidavit filed by the finance department. Para 4. This is their claim, my lord. This has been considered in the pay anomaly committee also. Now, what recommendation they have made, that lordship will kindly consider. And my lord, in this affidavit, we have stated that, my lord, we have sought for some clarification. In fact, my lord, the finance department is now, my lord, ready to examine. In fact, we have sought for some information from the authorities, education department. That is awaited. Today, instruction has been furnished before the honorable court that they are seeking data from the various districts, which are awaited.
This data seeking would be for 274 persons at maximum.
That's why, my lord.
Only for 274 persons.
No, my lord, the
There
present,
was 158
present petitioners,
there
The
was a
158.
158 batch and a 270.
158 is
274
claiming
is-
parity with
270. So 158
Yes.
number of persons, they have not been able to collect the data correctly. Yes.
The lordship will provide a time frame, let them consider, my lord. It's there in a affidavit.
Lordship, it seems that data is awaited for two districts.
Or 158 persons.
No, 2 districts,
Two districts.
For
Rest
158 persons.
including.
Out of 158 persons. 2 districts, how many persons? And who is the person concerned who is supposed to give this data? And what is the anomaly in the data? Friday, tell us.
Yes, lordship will, with
Is
the
it-
time frame we can consider.
Because, see, this is from 2024.
Yes,
You are not being able to give the data for 158 persons for them to consider whether they are equivalent or not. It is another matter that we find that they are equally placed.
my lord.
It is another matter that we feel that that they are equally placed. That is another matter.
There is another matter.
But
That part is.
158 persons, why the data is not coming?
I think.
On Friday, what is the anomaly? Why 158 persons cannot be identified by the department?
Yes.
And who is the person concerned who is not giving the appropriate data?
District data progress.
From 2024, he has not been able to give you the data.
Well, we have sought for the data in January 25. We have an entire
25.
letter.
Even that is 1 year gone.
Well.
And what do you say about the equivalency? Why should they not get it?
My lord, so far as, my lord, the.
Your affidavit we have seen, you have asked for it, you want to examine
Yes,
it.
we need to examine.
Examination has been done. That there are 2 separate classes is
No,
what.
that is of the anomaly committee.
They are
But the
not-
act itself provides that, my lord, in case of pay parity,
Hmm.
after the pay commission is over, finance PRU department has got the authority
To do what?
to, my lord, examine such disputes, my lord.
You will examine the dispute on what level?
Whether, my lord,
Regarding what?
or whether the claim for parity is justified or not, whether they should get it not, my lord. That has been provided by the ROP to the finance PRU department. It's there in the rule, my lord.
This page 60, page 60.
My lord.
My lord, if your lordship would kindly come to page 82, my lord. 81, a report of the anomaly committee, my lord.
Report of the anomaly committee.
Yes, my lord. Page 82, my lord, that all vocational teachers association, they claim that 7 APPC recommendation deprive 19 number of vocational teachers from getting pay band of so-and-so, 16 vocational teachers from getting pay band 3 of so-and-so, and 51 vocational teachers deprived. Separate recommendation for pay scale is given. And that your lordships will get at next page, 83.
83.
Yes, C. Now, my lord, C. A, B, C.
The only thing whether they qualify, whether they have parity with 274 or not. Mr. Gogoi, to our understanding, tell us if we are not understanding it correctly. To our understanding, there are 2 groups of people, one who got regularized on an earlier date, one who got
2000 and
regularized at a
2012.
later date.
My lord.
The pay commission in this pay anomaly, this resolution, which is signed by the government of Assam Pay and PRU department, simply says that those persons who have got at page 80, those who have got a basic qualification of HSLC will have this much. Those who have got basic qualification of graduation will have 3,300. And those who have basic qualification to post-graduation will be given 3,300.
My lordship is referring to page
80.
80.
80. 3 recommendations are good.
Lordship. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Hmm.
Now, whether they are equivalent to the 274 or not is a separate chapter. That
Yes.
equivalency, it is just an example that people like us are getting it.
Hmm.
Main thing to be decided is whether this would apply to vocational teachers. If so, should they be getting the benefit of clause C because they are postgraduate degree holders. Equality will come in later on. But if there are teachers, vocational teachers who have got the master's degree or a postgraduate degree, is the issue of equality required to be considered at that stage? Because your pay anomaly commission,
Lordship.
kindly come to the former page.
Yes, 79.
The end part of it.
The commission has examined the demands of the part-time vocational teachers in detail. It is observed that 158 part-time vocational teachers are demanding pay scales as has been given to 274 vocational teachers who were appointed earlier on regular basis by the department. The commission observes that the two case stands on two different footings.
Yes.
Altogether, the commission has also observed that these 158 part-time vocational teachers were regularized
Against
equivalent numbers of vacant posts of assistant teachers, which were allowed to be converted to the post of vocational teachers with grade pay of 2400.
Now,
In view of this
position, now
Commission
the
recommends.
commission has taken into account that they were two different class.
Yes.
Commission has taken into account that 158 group was given 2400.
Grade pay.
Yes.
My lord.
Now they say in view of this,
The teachers
instead of
who have
274 and 158,
lordship.
persons who have got matriculation, persons who have got higher second, persons who have got HSSLC, persons who have got graduation and persons who have got post-graduation. Apply this. Whatever happened earlier, forget it.
My lord.
Just apply this.
Yes.
If you give them the benefit of C,
My lord.
provided they are postgraduates,
Yes.
all this going into whether they're equal or not. What is the necessity?
No, that part we have replied. My lord.
Am I understanding
No, my lord.
correctly?
Actually, my lord, this is under challenge. We say we want equal as that 274.
What
They are
is the
equipped by the
274
recovery.
getting now? That we are not being.
That page 60 minute, I have shown it just now.
Then I understood it wrong. Okay.
Page 60 minute,
60.
I have shown it, yes. They are getting, my lord, 12,000 to 40,000 and grade pay of 5,400. Now, if your lordship should kindly come to page number 53 for a moment. This is the order, my lord, by which they were given in 2000, my lord. At that point of time, pre-revised scale was 4,300 to 11,425. Now, revised is 12,000 to 40,000.
Then the equality has to be seen.
Yes.
Whether you stand on an equal footing or not.
Yes.
And why do you say you stand on an equal footing if they were already regularized and you were regularized later on?
Yes. We only is the point of time, my lord. Otherwise, there is no difference between us.
So we'll have to see the my lord,
One
basic.
second.
Yes.
My lord, having regard to this, in fact, the pay commission has 7 pay commission has recommended something with which you are not satisfied. That's a different aspect. Because while referring our case, they were referring our case to that of 274. At page number, my lord, lordship has already noted that. Page 79 in the last portion, my lord. It is observed that 158 part-time vocational teachers are demanding pay scale as has been given to 274. Now, having regard to that, my lord, it recommended that one who is a postgraduate, their grade pay should be 3,300 with 3 additional increments. Now, we say no. We should get as in page number 53 and 60. Now, lordship can verify this, my lord, whether 12,000, 40,000 is equivalent to the pre-revised scale of 4,300 to 11,425. That's the only part. Otherwise, my lord, I think things are clear. And paragraph 12 of the writ petition, we have made a categorical averment also, my lord. Paragraph 12.
Just a minute, sir.
Yes, my lord.
This paragraph 12 of the writ petition.
Yes, my lord.
it would be. It's not for it.
That the petitioner begs to state that the petitioners having possessed BSc degree in agriculture is entitled to draw pay scale of so-and-so with grade pay of 5,400 as the petitioners have same qualification and are discharging the same amount of duty entrusted to 274 number of teachers whose services were regularized in the year 2000. As such, in view of the aforesaid facts, the petitioners along with other similarly placed vocational subject teachers had submitted representation before the Director Secondary Education on 8/12/23 with a request to fix the pay scale at so-and-so. The petitioner further begs to state that they had requested for aforesaid pay scale in terms of notification dated 21/8/10 because as per the said notification, persons similarly placed with the petitioner had been given aforesaid scale. Now, if your lordship would kindly come to page 83 for a moment, my lord.
So it's these 274 were regularized.
Yes,
Have the petitioners been regularized at any point of time?
2012.
12, my lord.
2012.
Page 60.
61. No, that order.
Yes, my lord, page 61. In pursuance of the government notification number dated so-and-so, the services of Sri Ramesh Chandra Bora, vocational part-time subject teacher in subject agree of so-and-so under Nagaon district, who was originally appointed by the principal concern of the said school, is hereby regularized against the vacant post of assistant teacher occurred in so-and-so under Nagaon district, subject to conversion of the said post as vocational teacher in the pay band of so-and-so in the grade pay of so-and-so, so-and-so, so.
We will try to formulate the issue.
Lordship will kindly see page 116 of our affidavit. Just for a moment, my lord. One
We'll
para.
try to formulate the issue so that next time I don't get confused again.
Yes, my lord. One more thing, my lord.
Yes.
Page 83, my lord.
83 years.
This is the, kindly come to group A part. Somewhere accordingly, the basic qualification of each group of 158 number of vocational teachers mentioned below for implementation of recommendation of the 7 pay commission to 158 number of teachers. Basic qualification equivalent to post-graduation dash MCom, BE, BSc Agriculture, BBS. So we are BSc Agriculture.
Hmm.
So equivalent to Millard, postgraduate.
You have to show us, Mr. Gogoi,
Well,
this, they are totally different. That sentence which says that they are totally different. Whether actually they are different on any of the relevant criteria,
well,
or is it only because of the time of their?
With your lordship's kind permission,
my lord, going by our affidavit, page 116, my lord, for a moment.
I was looking at that.
Nowhere we have stated that, my lord, the petitioners are not entitled for the pay parity. We have stated that since they have raised an issue, page, my lord, 116, we will examine it, provided the particulars are furnished to us. And that is awaited. That's why I am pointing out, my lord, repeatedly.
There are
116
some
for a moment.
particulars, we can help you on that.
Yes, within a time frame, my lord.
How you can do it is this. Their regularization was done on the basis of your approval.
Yes,
You
my
have the
lord.
files.
Yes, my lord.
You have the files of those 158 persons.
No, my
Why
lord,
go round and
to
round?
examine pay parity right from their initial appointment or regularization to the nature of duties and functions, all will have to be provided. Pay parity, they will have,
Different duties will not be different.
no,
I
that
have
will,
read the two orders. I have read the two orders of conversion into vocational posts.
lordship.
They are all vocational teachers.
No, that's why we want to examine it. They will have to furnish those particulars to us. We cannot on our own, my lord, go to our, because my lord, proposal is submitted, we accept it, that proposal goes. That file doesn't remain with us. And my lord, lordship will see the basic pay, my lord. Revision is, my lord, from a particular scale to a higher scale. That is the revision.
If the particular scale is wrong,
No,
if the original scale is
the original lordship will see, for a moment, lordship will see, my lord, their regulation order for a moment. One regulation order. Lordship will find it at page 61.
61.
Yes.
Lordship will see the initial engagement or regularization is of 2012. By that time, ROP 10 is there. 10 has come into force. Lordship will see, my lord, there's basic pay is 5,200 to 20,200 with grade pay of 2,400 as per ROP 2000.
So that they are saying that it should not have been 2,400.
No, then Lordship will turn to page,
Payment 4, my lord.
Payment 4.
Payment
Lordship will now turn to page 60.
Hmm.
This is they are relying upon. My lord, those, my lord, 278 or something, my lord. What they were enjoying, my lord. Lordship will see the first row. 43,000, 4,392, 11,425. This has been revised, whether it is similar to this.
Is 5,200 to 20,200
Yes,
is the first pay that they start with.
they have started.
And what was the first pay corresponding to this where the other people had started?
That will be, we'll have to see, my lord, of 2,000, my lord, what was their regularization
How
order.
did they reach this 12,000, 4,390 to 11,425?
Personal page 53, my lord.
Page
That
50. We are just trying to understand. We are
274%.
Yes.
That first page here, my lord. It should be 4390. The original is at page 55. Lordship will find 4390. Subject teacher full time. These are that 274 persons, my lord, whose services are regularized in 2000. And at that point of time, after regularization, their pay scale was 4390.
then
And page 60,
how many were there? 200?
274.
274. Now please see, all the 274 are not drawing 4390.
Not drawing.
That subject teacher full, 120 numbers, my lord. 120 numbers.
So then how it
You
can be,
said
my lord, 278?
How many were there in the first round? 274.
274.
So,
Out of 274, 120 got this pay scale.
and why did the rest
4390,
get others?
And all are there BSc Agri, my lord. And if BSc Agri falls within the PG category, my lord.
And what about the next one? 44 numbers? Who are they?
We are not concerned with the 44 numbers, my lord.
No, you cannot say we are not concerned for the simple reason your case is that you are equal to the 274.
274, my lord.
Correct?
Yes.
Out of this 275 at page 56, if you see the last is 274 total.
Yes, my lord.
There are 5 subcategories.
5 subcategories.
Which category are you in?
We are in.
And how are you not falling in
My lord,
category 4?
we are in category number 1, my lord.
Why are you not falling in category number 4?
Because, my lord,
No,
we have
these categories are according to educational
educational
qualification.
Where is
qualification.
that? We have got 6 categories here, sir.
6 categories.
My lord, you will find that educational
Where do we
qualification,
find that?
page 83, my lord. Educational qualifications at page 83.
That is for you.
Yes, my lord. And my
That
lord,
is for you and for the others, is it not?
yes, my lord.
Now here you will see there are 3 categories.
Page 83, 3 categories.
3 categories.
Yes.
Now if you come to page 55,
Yes, my lord.
6 categories.
6 categories.
You say I belong to 120.
1.
In your writ petition, you say you belong to you are equal to 274.
Yes, my lord.
274 has 6 categories.
categories.
Which one of them? Which one of them and why is what he is asking, Mr. Gogoi is asking? That is what he is going to do. Try to find out whether you belong to 120, whether you belong to 47, whether you belong to 5
My lord,
or whether you belong to
paragraph-
6.
Paragraph 12, my lord.
Tell
Paragraph
us.
12
Of,
of my writ petition, page
Ah.
14.
I was reading that. I could not find it.
My lord, first line that the petitioners beg to state that the petitioners having possessed BSc degree in agriculture is entitled to draw pay scale of payment for or rupees 12,000 to 40,000 with grace pay of rupees 54,400 as the petitioners have same qualifications and a different same amount of duty entrusted to the 270.
274 numbers of teachers, sir. These 274 number of teachers are not all drawing that
All not,
scale.
but serial number 1, my lord.
But that is not there in the writ petition is what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, my lord, but my lord, by going by this pay scale, my lord, pay scale drawn by them, my lord.
It is not being drawn by 274 persons.
That's serial number 1, my lord. Okay. There are 6 categories, my
You
lord.
say 274 persons.
Yes, my lord.
They are drawing this scale. Give me that scale, I'm equal.
My lord.
You are saying there are 274 persons
Yes.
drawing this scale.
Yes.
I am equally placed. Give me what you are giving to 274. 274
There are
not
6
all equally
categories. There
placed.
are 6 categories.
They are not equally placed amongst themselves.
But my lord, going by this pay scale, my lord, payment 4 and the pay scale. the
No one
scale
will
number
decide this.
out of 6 categories.
No one will decide this. when you are not specific as to which group you want to be done, what is the difference between the other group? Can this court decide? Will we go into that inquiry now? Then why the finance department being an expert? Why do we have, I don't know, Assam Finance Service or something like that? We cannot become an accountant to find out whether you belong to 120 or you belong to 44. And then when they try to find out to which one do you belong to, a long time gone. Definitely a long time will go. Tomorrow they will come up to say that you belong to the 47 category, saying that you should have started at 3580, which now you have been correctly given. You come back with another writ petition. We are trying to sieve through. This court is trying to sieve through your case to find out how quick. We are not there with the details. What can we do?
Breakup, of course, the respondents have to furnish. We don't have as to
The
who was
breakup-
getting which.
No, the
case.
breakup when you
But then
say-
we were saying that this, with our qualification, the initial persons who came in 2000, at that point of time with that pay commission, the pay was 4390. At the time when we got regularized, therefore, in the same post, my lord, with the same equivalent qualification, the pay commission band fix was pay band was 5400.
What was prior- what
Which
was-
this 120 are enjoying.
What was the why did this page 55 come into existence? What was prior to that?
If I, of course, my position is slightly different than pagination. Yes.
Sanction of creation of 274 posts. Subject teacher in so and so in the corresponding usual scale of pay with retrospective effect from so and so and so and so, to accommodate the existing incumbents as per list enclosed. So why this breakup, madam? It is your letter. It is your letter. You have broken them up into 6 categories. Did not. What is the basis for this 6 categories? You have not filed your affidavit in opposition till now.
Fine.
Dilip Kumar, what is your stand in that? So should we take this as a non-cooperation in adjudication? Lordship will. Okay, I will.
Dilip Kumar Sharma, they say that as per the pay anomaly committee's report, which recommended now a revision of the pay from 2400 to 3300, they have sent the proposal to the finance for their approval.
So now that affidavit is gone, that was returned back.
That was returned back with certain observations, of course.
Then they're awaiting the fresh.
Everything. Now what to do? Do you want to wait or do you want to come back with, not come back, do you want to prepare also? So your equivalency to this
That
120, why wait for them to take a
equivalent part,
decision?
of course, Lordship has to decide.
Huh?
Because it's a question of pay parity.
Huh?
Without a verdict of the
With
court,
this-
it would be difficult.
No,
as of
we
now.
cannot do this because the moment I turn my attention to page 55, there are 6 categories.
Six
You say we are 274 equal. 274 themselves are not equal.
Not equal.
How can we decide your parity with any one of
No,
them?
that pay parity has to be decided on the basis of qualification.
That is the fun with Mr.
On the basis of education
You
and
come on the
qualification.
this thing, is it not?
So the
Unless you tell us,
moment these records come up of this 274 as to how they were categorized,
Hmm.
it will become clear.
because otherwise you are seeking parity with 274 people who are in themselves not at parity. Within themselves, they are not in parity. 6 groups.
But then within those 274, we are seeking parity to
We do not know.
5400.
We do not
It's the
know.
great pay.
We cannot read that
My
from
lord.
the from the writ petition, and they will not answer that in the affidavit in opposition. How will we decide?
That record, my lord, will
Unless
reveal
that,
everything.
unless that specific assertion comes from you, can we pressurize them to have an affidavit? With whom are you seeking parity and why?
We will file an affidavit also then.
Without that,
Yes, we will file an additional affidavit.
even
to
if
that
it
effect,
comes
my lord.
before this court all the time, I will not be able to decide.
Yes, understand.
They will not have a chance to reply to that specific query that you belong to the 120
That one,
category.
yes.
And that is why the pay anomaly committee has also said that 274 and 158 are totally separate. They've clubbed you together. When the clubbing has subcategories, all are equal, then we have different categories.
Yes, ma'am.
And other categories, some categories will have a march over the other ones. You have to tell us which category you belong to give you
Yes,
that march.
we'll certainly.
That march ahead, otherwise how we can give you? Now where you have stated in the writ petition that yes,
That's
there
serial
are
number
6
one.
categories
This is
and
serial number 1.
the first category was for
Yeah.
persons with post-graduation. They got this much. We are postgraduates, give us this much.
Right.
Comes down. The argument block comes down.
Within a week, my lord, we'll file it.
This will change the entire my lord's writ petition itself.
274, I have to dismiss it.
Because
If it is
that's why
only
probably
for
my lord-
274, I can record 2 sentences. The 274 as subcategories, writ petitioners have not said which is the category that they belong to. Impossible to decide this writ petition in this manner. Liberty to come back afresh. This writ petition goes.
We have not, in my para 10, my lord, I have not said as to the categories, but then we have said that with graduate qualifications, my lord, we have indicated there are others with
You are
graduate
graduates.
qualification, my lord.
You are graduates.
My lord.
And this is postgraduate.
BSc graduates falls within the category of postgraduate. Page 83 of my writ petition.
BSc graduate, but because after graduation
Only
you
BSc,
go
my
to
lord.
83 is under challenge.
If we are-
If we are challenging the 83, the entire equivalency also goes, man.
Well, 83 is pursuant to the recommendation of the anomaly.
Lordship will see, my lord, this is impugned here.
Page 83, my lord.
83.
83.
Group A. Page 83, Group A category. Basic qualification, equivalent to post-graduation, MCOM, BE, BSc.
You are saying that you should not be given 3,300, etc. with 3 additional increments, but you should be given 5,400. That is
Yes,
the case.
yes.
That is your case, but you have to show that flow.
My lord, will be.
And then one can sit and decide at a go. The flow is not there.
On top of that,
Electricity
my
will
lord,
keep coming and going.
we have said in
Inverter,
the affidavit that we are examining the issue. We are waiting for the proposal from the, my lord, corrected proposal.
But when the question raised is not square, questions will not have round answers. They are not telling you with whom they are having. They want
That, my lord, yes, in fact, entire representation says 278. That's why, my lord,
How can it be?
instead of 120, we are seeking, they are seeking for details of 278.
They could have sought for 120.
It could have been.
You would have been 158.
My lord,
Matter balanced.
my lord.
It's
And
how you were regularized.
comprise
That
of
you were
months only,
that-
my lord.
that you were
Other persons, they of course can also eliminate because we have indicated that this is the pay parity that we are seeking.
This is the first
on
time
the
I'm seeing
basis
the
of-
shock on his face.
My lord.
When I said 120, he was
My lord.
his face
We'll have
turned.
to respond to that, my lord.
It has
Moment
been
they
only
file the
this much.
affidavit, we will respond. to
And
that.
if you can say that yes, these are the persons.
Hello.
These 120, the recommendation for regularization was the same as it was for us. It was on the same grounds. We had the same qualification. It would be easier for them to decide or for us to decide whether you would stand on a similar footing or not.
For us, we were put in a lesser pedestal because they
I've
said that
seen-
there were no posts and we were adjusted against other vacancies,
Huh.
not of vocational teachers. My lord.
When you
Therefore, we
all-
were put in a different.
Your
way.
case is when you all were there, they could sanction only 274
274.
posts. They were lucky enough to go through. Later on, they created personal posts for you and you were taken in. That is how it started. That has to come on record. They have to say yes or no.
No,
That
no.
yes, they were.
That
this-
pleading is there. That pleading is there.
You have-
And as far as
Where
pay
is-
parity is concerned, my lord.
No, where is that pleading? Saying that you had all started together and had to be bifurcated. That will restrict all arguments.
Lord, my para
The-
6
the-
in my writ petition, my lord.
which one?
Exercise of normalization was
Which-
carried out by the order dated 7/11.
Item number?
Item number
Even
7.
Second.
WBC 2121 of 2024.
Para number
6, my lord.
6,
We said that 158 were left out
normalization.
after 2000.
Ah. So you have filed your affidavit in, yes, madam, you have filed your affidavit in item number 7. What have you said about para number 6? Why is that copy not here?
There's no parawise reply. They have just given a comprehensive, my lord, affidavit saying that we have.
My lord,
Now
where is the
set-
statement that the petitioner are within this, my lord, 158, my lord? They say 158 left out. Where is the statement that the petitioners are within this 158? They are within this 158 who have been regular in 2012. So we see para 6 again, man. No, when they are referring to a statement, it will have to be specific. That we are those 158 who have been left out in 2000. I'm just saying.
That we can take judicial notice, page 9, para 9.
That is logic.
Those 158, they are in
That
the
is why
they
we
in
are
the
here
CC.
for your lordship.
Just,
দেখুন আমি দিয়া নাই। But facts remains that, my lord, it has not been rejected by the government till date. It is under examination. And law is well settled that, my lord, in such type of matters when the experts are there, my lord. Unless they decide, probably this honorable court, otherwise law will interfere. Because we have not rejected it, my lord.
No, normally, pay equivalence is a decision to be taken by
By the
experts.
experts.
But then if facts are very glaring, my lord, KK Dinesh has very clearly said in that
No, it
case,
is
court
only in
can
the case of,
interfere.
it is only in the case of a rejection that we can come in.
Yes, it has not been
To
rejected.
find out whether the rejection is correct or
But
not.
then 10 years pendency is also ground to come, my lord. From 2012, this issue has not been addressed.
2024, my lord. They are enjoying from.
No, 2012 onwards, this issue has not been resolved.
But was it raised?
Yes, it was raised. It led to the pay anomaly committee, which again, my lord, was not implemented, and we again hesitated, my lord. And understand that government would take its time, but then too much
No,
time.
I was trying to find out if in their affidavit they had said that yes, these were left out and these were not.
No.
Unless you raise those questions, you will not have a specific answer. Even if you override Mr. Gogoi's submission that we should not interfere when the expert is looking into it, suppose we override it, then we do not have the material before us. The department is not saying that you are a part of the entire group out of which 274 were lucky and you were not, number one. That you belong to, you are similarly situated as group 1 of the 274. These things not before us, can we decide? Yes. When would you be able to give all the information? Because the earlier orders of this court has already recorded that you are doing it in a piecemeal manner, number one. Number two, you do it one day before the case comes up, and therefore now this order is 6 days before the case comes up. When? Heard Mr. K. Chaudhary, senior advocate, assisted by Mr. Amrika, counsel appearing for the petitioner in WPC number
2890.
For item
number 8. Your name?
M. Sin.
And his name. The B Pathak for item number 7.
2121.
Ms. D. Musharil and counsel appears for the Department of Secondary Education. Full stop. Mr. B. Gogoi, learned additional advocate general, appears for the Finance Department. Full stop. This court has been furnished with an instruction dated 28/4/2026. From the Secretary of the Government of Assam, informing that efforts are being put in to compile and to collect information from the districts and compile the same at the state level, and its uniformity and authenticities be examined for placing before the finance department a true and correct and authentic data for further consideration. Full stop. This matter again on
8 to again, 6 again, 8.
Fifth of frustration.
they are suggesting 5th of June.
Only-
Whether it is 3 weeks or not, kindly see. Huh?
No, it will be hardly 2 weeks.
Tell us a date, madam.
19th of June.
19th of June.
19th.
19th of June. 19th of June 2026. Comma, allowing the Department of Education to place before this court the relevant instructions as regards the status of the compilation of the data and forwarding it to the Finance Department. Full stop. The Finance Department, comma, if it receives such data, etc., before the next date of listing, comma, shall endeavor to place before this court the status of the consideration under process. Full stop. Petitioners are allowed to file additional affidavits if so necessary. We will not favor.
Huh?
18th, yes, 18th.
And as far as this 274 and 158 is concerned, though we have not pleaded in that manner, but then the Pay Anomaly Commission, when we say it was recommended, it had discussed it exactly in that light, that what to do with this now leftover 158 vis-a-vis this 274, my lord. And they said that we, however, recommend this.
So 158 and 274 that we have seen.
My lord.
They are taking you to be a class 158. You belong to 120, but they're including you in 274 as a whole.
As a whole, and
Only on the basis that you were regularized on separate dates. So that we can
Yes,
strike off that
yes.
there is no that it will not form a, what do you call it, a rational nexus or what?
Reasonable
Reasonable and relatable nexus with the object sought to be achieved. The date of regularization would not matter. Immediately it will come down to now filter down to whether all 274 are equally placed and whether you can be called to be equally placed with all of them.
Yes.
Now the subcategories come in, we do not know where you fall. We have to give up that exercise. Because that part is not difficult. 274, 158,
Yeah.
date of regularization, not done. That we can hold. Thereafter is where you will hang again. Yes, Duke.
Deeply obliged.
It does.
My lord,
Yes, sir.
these two matters is pretty old matter.
Hmm.
But my lord, I'm a bit embarrassed to say that today I'm having some personal difficulties.
Hmm.
I have to go somewhere, my lord. My lord, can it be fixed on Friday, my lord?
My lord, Friday problem is there, my lord, maybe on 26, if it is possible.
At the request of the learned counsel for the parties, namely Mr. Esther, learned senior counsel, assisted by appearing for the respondents and Mr. J. Sharma, learned counsel. Is this matter again on the 26th of May 2026?
Obliged.
Obliged.
Declaration,
19 lordships.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, until 19 lordships, I on behalf of Mr. R. Pujari. Last occasion, my Pujari was directed to obtain instruction. My lord, he told me that some process is going on. Lordship, can it be listed after 2 weeks, lordships?
What was the order?
Pending, my lord, can you see order?
What was the order to be complied? We'll just see if we can give you time.
Page, my lord.
Reinstatement not done.
Not that, my lord. Appeal.
Appeal file, appeal also dismissed.
Appeal
Also
Dismissed.
dismissed, my lord.
Some
it
process,
when was
process
the-
is going on, Lord.
When was the appeal dismissed, sir?
7/1/2026, 7/1.
7/1/2026.
Now 5.
Heard Mr. A.J. Atia, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard. Did we record your name, sir?
Lordship.
We'll keep it like this. Heard Mr. A.J. Atia, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. A request has been made on behalf of Mr. R. Pujari, learned counsel appearing for the respondents for an accommodation today, since he is awaiting instructions in this. By the earlier order dated 4/5/2026, this court had recorded that the writ appeal filed against the order dated 10/9/2024 passed in WPC number 3 of 2019 had been dismissed on 7/1/2026. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that therefore now there is no impediment for the petitioners, for the respondents to carry out the orders passed by this court. The writ petition. Full stop. Since a prayer for an accommodation has been made on behalf of the counsel for the respondents, list this matter again on.
Next Monday, my lord.
Second of June. On the 2nd of June,
Lordship, Lordship.
2nd of June, on which date the respondents shall invariably place before this court the status of compliance of the orders passed by this court in the writ petition, failing which adverse inference may be.
Oblige, your Lordship.
Well, in terms of the earlier order dated 23 April, my lord, there's a direction, my lord, that whether he can be accommodated in any other post. I was supposed to take instruction, my lord. Yesterday evening only, my lord, I got some instruction, my lord. So, my lord, though it's a case of for hearing, my lord, small affidavit only to bring those, my lord, I can.
Whether he can be accommodated or not?
My lord.
Yes or no?
Cannot, my lord.
Then we decide it on merit.
My lord.
When you cannot accommodate him, let us decide on merit.
Only
on his original post.
He already color blindness, and he already, my lord, there is a, my lord,
when did he join?
Additional affidavit.
When did he join?
2014, I was 2014.
2014. When was their office memorandum?
Office memorandum, one office memorandum, he has annexed in film reply, that is of way of 2011, and one is 2012. Now, as
when
per
did the selection process start?
it started in.
No, we are on a different.
There is a undertaking also, my lord. As per my lord, office order.
You appoint a person. Your doctors cannot find him to be colorblind at one point of time. You appoint a person. He joins his duty. He's doing his duty naturally. Everything. Then one fine morning, you send him for an annual medical examination. Oh, you are colorblind.
My lord, may not be detected at the first.
Have you seen the CCS rules? Where a defect, if not detected at the time of
recruitment, my lord,
then it will be deemed to be a defect which is arisen out of service.
Out of service, but color blindness, my lord, it may not be detected, my lord. Maybe,
Why?
My lord, at that point of time, maybe some, but he has given undertaking, my lord.
Yes, he has given an undertaking that he, if detected, he will be thrown out. Is it? Any medical defect?
No. Especially for color blindness.
Why?
In 2013 itself, as per the notification, the first page is the notification.
You board him out. You are boarded out. Boarded out. Where is that board out order?
Page 22, my lord. Page 22 is the termination order.
There was a round of litigation which had gone up to the Supreme Court regarding color blindness, promotion, retention in service. Are you aware of that? There was a very serious bout of litigation here in this court. Then there were litigation all throughout India regarding this colorblind problem. Because persons with colorblind were not given due promotions.
Yes.
Then you had taken out certain Office memorandums. Are those office memorandums on record?
Any
office memorandum
This
on
office memorandum of 2013, which
Ashwa?
I have, no, Malat, what is, I have given, Malat, this is page 3, first page is that notification, Malat.
There is an
No,
office.
not notification, no, this is order, Malat.
I don't know the.
This is order, Malat.
Signals.
Policy guideline, Malat, first page.
Hmm.
27 February 2013. In that order, Malat, next page, Roman 4. As a color blindness is a congenital disease, but well detected in that. Very innocent. Yeah, but again, to this is the certain copy of this. Well,
When is this? 2013. When were you recruited?
2014, I joined Mellors.
at the time of joining, he has given undertaking. He joined on 22nd of November 2014. On the date of joining, this undertaking is given. But this document was not given by the authority. I have not.
When was your medical test held? Or when was the advertisement?
12.
2000?
12.
This is of 13.
Yes, advertisement is there, but at the time of joining this notification of 2013, before the appointment order,
2011 is what we were on. 2012 and 2011. There were these policies saying that persons already in service will not be. I forgot. I thought it was 2016 there was a policy. After the litigation. What's the name? So now what is your case?
I was recruited in 2014. Thereafter, I went for basic training and 16 a medical checkup was carried out after my basic training. So in that medical checkup, they say I am colorblind. I was sent to that particular committee. They also say that I am colorblind, and thereafter I was terminated. Now I filed this writ petition, and I also state that I come from a very distant village in Mizoram, and I have a very big family to support. There is no other grounds. It's not about misconcealment or concealment or anything, my lord. Now, what happens is when they file their affidavit, they say that he cannot be adjusted because now all the posts have been changed to armed posts.
Combatized.
post. All are combatized.
I'm sorry, combatized posts. So the basic training I have already gone, my lord. I have gone through it. They didn't detect the color blindness then. That means I am fit for arms, my lord, for combat, my lord. Now, at the very end of the pleadings, my lord, I file a affidavit in reply, whereby I bring that particular standing order of 2011 and 12. And on the last occasion, I argued on the grounds of equity by saying that since I'm not arguing on any other grounds, my lord, I cannot say that a proper hearing was not given because it's not there.
You had joined as a what?
I joined as a constable.
Constable GD.
Constable what?
GD, general duty.
General. And in the 2011 standing order, they provide posts. They provide posts for colorblind personnel. Those posts are categorized. And
where is it?
At page 78. Page 78.
But this is of 11.
Yes.
Now,
Thereafter,
27th of June.
Order of 2013. 2013.
What has happened to this? But then this standing order is only for persons who
that is correct, my lord. That is correct. That's why, my lord, equity, my lord. And 2012, there is another addendum to this particular 2011 standing order, my lord.
That is what
Page
we are looking
81.
for.
At page 81.
Yes.
There are 27 odd posts given, my lord, including temple priests.
What I'm saying is you can adjust me. And that's why my learned friend was given an opportunity to get the instruction.
Why can it not be done?
That specific is not there. Yesterday
That
evening,
instruction is not there.
yesterday evening also I got that email, only these two letters. That specific, I am not on that. If any post in 27 this list, that written instruction I have not received. So
2011, where does it relate to colorblind?
My
Does
lord,
it say anywhere?
in compact, they say it page 77, my lord.
Ah,
It says that the department has three categories of disabled persons.
Hmm.
Disabled due to injuries sustained in action against terrorists, those who are disabled due to sickness, accident, those who are disabled due to psychiatric diseases. I do not fall in those categories, my lord.
no. I'm saying that you said that there are 27
Oh, yes,
Page
27 posts is at
posts
page
where you
81.
can
man.
where you can adjust it.
Yes, 81 page. Canteen boy, bus conductor, temple priest, anything I can be adjusted against anything. Now I am of 54 years old, my lord. I don't
When
know.
did you join?
My lord, I
2000?
joined in 2014
14.
when
14,
my
and when did you
Terminate 2017. 17.
after basic training. When he came back from training, he was sent for this medical examination.
Yeah, after training, again, medical test has to be, it's a routine process,
Parashar, there is a judgment of this court on combatant and combatant. Combatized, combatant are separate. SP Wankade versus
SP Wankade.
went up in appeal. Appeal was dismissed. Came back, they came back to review. Review was dismissed.
Appeal and review dismissed.
Then they went up again in an appeal after the dismissal of the review. The difference sought to be brought in was the combatant and combatized. For the sake of administration, so that everybody has to listen to a rank, all posts were combatized. Having a rank so that one knows whose command to follow.
And also, my lord,
And combatant is one who is general duty, what you call the executive. If there are non-combatized posts, non-combatant posts, yet combatized. Because persons with disability that in that case, and also if you see Ravinder Dhariwal.
Ravinder Tiwari.
Ravinder Dhariwal, Supreme Court matter, where it has been said that if a man suffers a disability, he will not be removed. He will be put into a non-combatant post. But Mr. Swenson, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, also heard the learned CGC appearing in the matter. The learned Mr. Parashar, the learned CGC has submitted that he would require an accommodation to bring on record the affidavit. He would require an accommodation to bring in the form of an affidavit the information sought by the Scott on the earlier occasion. Is this matter again on?
No, it's 10th of June.
10th of June. These order judgments that I have told you, these are only to the extent of combatant, non-combatant, combatized and all that. Not to help you in this case. You can draw the difference, maybe 2011. That standing order of 2011 may come to your assistance. Otherwise, after 2013, no colorblind. But there is a specialty about colorblind. Do you know that? During the World War, colorblind people were specially recruited because they can differentiate khaki in any terrain. So therefore, they were used as sighters in the plains to sight out Japanese troops who used to wear khaki and were almost invisible on the ground. It was only colorblind people who could have identified them.
On a lighter note, my lord, Malab, I'm just giving an example. All dogs are colorblind. That doesn't mean that they are. I'm not
They are the
comparing.
best guards, huh?
Yes,
They have other faculties.
that is true.
But otherwise, it is there in the judgment of the Delhi High Court, saying that these are persons who should be recruited specially for identification. You would do a better job keeping them in service. There's a Delhi High Court judgment on the promotion of colorblind people. And that all. A lot has been discussed there, and whether the retention can be done or not, find your answer there. Yes, sir.
My lord, in item 25, other side is Gwalpara Sainik School. Mr. Dole was there, and I think now the brief is handed over to MS
No, Lordship, actually,
Gayan.
the brief has not been handed over to us by the earlier council, Lordship.
At the risk of saying school Galpara, why are you worried? They have not given the brief to anybody.
No, but
Happily argue.
no, my urgency is there.
Happily argue, I'm saying you.
No, she said she hasn't got ultimately the lady told me and went to another court. I think
Just a
one
minute. You said Sunny School Gwalpara. What is this matter about?
my lord, the order, your lordship, everything will be cleared from the 6th order, my lord. 6/3/2025. It is the case where reinstatement was not, it was delayed unnecessarily. Then ultimately the court had to say that within 4 days he will appear and you give the reinstatement. And the question of backward salary, I said, I'll claim only from the date of filing of the writ petition. So that is also pointed out in the order in the first paragraph. But ultimately now the Rajnarayan decision is in my favor from the day of termination. So when the argument takes place, I'll place that.
When?
My lord, I think 9th June.
9th of June.
Would your lordship be pleased to make it as a part of
Lordship, not on 9 June. Can it be on 10th, Lordship?
9th or 11th? Let it be parted. It's a
Mr.
small matter.
I have not heard it.
So I've just placed it. Okay, my lord. It's okay.
But Mr. Jayabudin, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner, request has been made on behalf of Ms. A. Gayan, PGC, that she has instructions to appear in the matter for the respondents. However, the brief is being reconstructed. We'll say it. Is this matter again on the 9th of June?
11th.
The 11th of June for hearing. হেৰি আছে যে
Deeply obliged. Oh.
হেৰি আছে এখন হাতত
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit in reply. Lordship, sari is on legs.
Saris
Legs.
on legs.
Kindly
Did you
fix
file
it
your
too.
reply? 15/5/2026. Yes.
Lordship, kindly fix it too.
Who appears for the other side? PWD. Can you appear, sir?
Council is there.
Okay. Who are possible? At 2.
Obliged, Lordship.
You are appearing for 30?
Yes.
You are for the petitioner?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Tell us. Ready for a argument? Then we'll take it up at 2.
At 2 p.m.
2. At 2?
Matter pertains to my lord drawing of disciplinary proceedings
Yes.
against the writ petitioner. Small issue, my lord.
Have you seen the smile on my face? The disciplinary proceedings. At 2, huh?
My lord.
Okay.
Obliged.
And Mr. Das, your matter?
He is not available as of now.
As of now. At 2, will you be available? Huh? I have one small matter going on, part third matter.
Take up Mr. Borpujai's matter first.
Yes, fine, my lord. I'll, as of, I just finish it off and come. my lord.
Then
Fine.
That too then. Thank you. Yes, madam. Any case law you found out?
Yeah, coming.
Did you find out any case law? Whether this IA is maintainable or not?
My lord, my learned friend had to place citation.
Which one? What different? Okay, when the senior counsel is also not there, we'll do one thing. The citations have not reached us by now.
Yeah.
So we'll take it up tomorrow at 2. No. No problem. Whether we can have this. No? They are here, yes.
Your Lordship,
Hmm.
I am appearing on behalf of the respondent, state respondents number 1 to 3,
Yes.
and I have produced the relevant citations.
Tell us which paragraph.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I have produced the citation.
Tell us the paragraph number, madam. Here.
Your Lordship,
Paragraph say 5. 2026 SEC online.
yes, my lord. Paragraph 4, my lord.
Okay.
Your Lordship, may I read the citation or?
No, we are doing it. You just tell me the paragraph number of the next one, this 2025 SCC. Okay.
Yes, sir, what do you say? They have got judgments too?
Lordship,
They have
Lordship,
placed a
I'm
few
sorry
judgments.
to have come late.
Hmm.
And Lordship, we have submitted a list of citations only just now. I don't know whether the court assistant is. in a
No, I have
position to-
only got the judgments on behalf of the respondents.
Yes, yes, I think
The
so.
other one has been received, but we are yet to get the printouts.
Yes.
So,
So, Lordship, if it is not causing a Lordship any, inconvenience,
no difficulty, Bully.
the matter may be taken up after a day or two.
Okay, we'll have it on Friday at 2.
Lordship, I
Friday?
have fixed item in other courtrooms
Okay,
in on
what about on Thursday?
this week. It will not be possible this week.
Okay, then we'll have it on Tuesday,
Next
next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, sure. 26.
26, but it has to be a little late. It has to be around 4 o'clock because I may not be available before that.
If it's possible on Thursday,
Next Thursday or this Thursday?
next Thursday, Your Lordship.
Thursday. Okay, next Thursday.
28.
28th
Yes.
is on
Not big.
28th to VC. But it will be a little bit late, so it will be around 4 o'clock. Will it be inconvenient to you?
It's all right, it's all right.
At 4 o'clock,
On
we'll have it.
28th, 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Okay, okay.
Yes, madam?
So,
Yes, Your Lordship.
Because otherwise we may not be able, we may be not available before that. We have to get up from another bench and come here.
yes.
Because we have gone through your citations. All we need to do is go through citations given by learned senior counsel.
Yes, madam.
Okay, at 4 then on Thursday.
All right. All right. Applies.
Thank you.
The subject matter is regarding the fixation of the seniority. The petitioner is serving as senior assistant in the office of the chief engineer, PWD. What happened, my lord, he was appointed in the office of the superintendent engineer, PWD, Karimganj. There he was promoted on 31st March 05 as UDC senior assistant at page 17, his date of promotion. And what happened, my lord, the superintendent engineer or PWD, office of the superintendent has been upgraded to the post of additional chief engineer, which is at page annexure to page 18.
Page 18.
Page 18. Sir, I am directed to convey the sanction of the government assert to the creation of the office of the additional chief engineer PWD RD Borakbili with headquarters Silchar by upgrading the existing office of the superintendent engineer PWD Karimganj BRC Circle. Karimganj and existing office staff are to be shifted from Karimganj to Silchar. The following posts of the existing office of the superintendent engineer PWD Karimganj BRC Circle Karimganj are hereby upgraded for the newly created office. So post has been upgraded. Superintendent engineer upgraded to additional chief engineer. UDA district lecturer to the superintendent directorate level because the additional chief engineer is a director level. The petitioner was holding one of the posts. It is a senior most UDC, so he was the post the additional. Now what happened, my lord? The page I am coming to the next page at serial page number 322 annexure 3. Annexure 3.
Annexure
3.
Page
22. It is a letter of the dated 22/2017, written by additional chief engineer Borakbili to the chief engineer PWD Routes Assam. It refers to the subject stated about I have the honor to submit here with the joining report of the following incumbents who have joined office of the undersigned as the petitioner at serial number 1, Jagadish Das, UD assistant. Then page number 23, it is a notification. That notification is showing the office, the staff strength of the official additional chief engineer PWD RD Borakberry Silchar. That is one post of the superintendent. Earlier, there was no post of superintendent. Now, since it has been upgraded office,
They have created one.
they created one. At the side, at the remarks column, I'm coming. The post of additional CE PWD Borakbeli was created by upgrading the post of AC Karimganj BRC Circle. The superintendent post
One post of UD upgraded to one post of superintendent. Yes. So then
the claim of the petitioner is that since the post has been upgraded, so upgrade me as a superintendent. So submitted representations. I'm coming later one by one. But I have the honor to submit existing staff strength. So I am not repeating same thing. My lord, page 25, list of the gazetted and non-gazetted officers who are holding UD assistant 2 in the additional chief engineer office. The petitioner at page 25, petitioner is senior most UDA and one another, see Amiruddin. 2 numbers of UDA working in the office. Submitted the staff strength. Then my lord, page 26, matter related to upgradation of the post. The additional chief engineer wrote a letter on 15/3/2017 to the chief engineer, narrating the entire the staff strength, and he has stated, para 2, the incumbents holding the present post submitted their biodata praying for upgradation of their service to the director level. The biodata submitting here is for your comparison. So thereafter, the petitioner was not upgraded as a superintendent, submitted a representation on 27, page 27 and Lecture 7 on 24/3/17. Prayer for upgradation from UD assistant to the post of superintendent. It is stated that, para I am coming to skipping that, with reference to the letter, I have the honor to state that I was serving as UD assistant in the office of the superintendent PWD BRC Circle Karimganj, along with the entire satisfaction overall honorable officer. Learned that on 6/2/2017 that the government of Assam PWD served a notification letter under reference addressed to the superintendent PWD Circle Karimganj, which has been upgraded to the office of the additional chief engineer PWD Borakbeli, headquartered at Silchar 1, along with existing office staff and posts. In accordance with the said office has been shifted from Karimganj district Kachar to Silchar 1, and functioning office of the additional chief engineer Borakbeli has started on 22/2017 along with the existing office staff. Now that as stated after my joining in the additional chief engineer PWD Borakbeli headways, I found the 2 post number UDA post office of the superintendent engineer circle. 1 post UDA has been upgraded to the post of superintendent as per government letter reference, but the said post of superintendent in the office of the remain vacant. Till today, in the staff pattern of the office, additional chief engineer, I am the senior most UDA assistant of the S12 superintendent engineer circle Karimganj since long. Public in the officer request to kindly pass necessary order favor my upgrade. Then my lord is the recommendation was sent by the additional chief engineer in February, that is the post to be upgraded. Now the petitioner has been page 29. Proposal for upgradation again written by the additional chief engineer to the chief engineer at page 29, 17/10/2017. Then my lord, the format biodata, everything forwarded. Page 32 is the relevant for mostly. He has been transferred in public interest and placed.
He will not lose his seniority, huh?
Yes. So public interest, so transferred, he has been given bottom seniority. So my that is what I have against this the seniority list, because if I've been I've been public interest, I've been transferred. So if I've been
date of joining in that office will not matter. Your original seniority will be retained as per your date of appointment.
Date of appointment. 12 years service will be waived. And a senior, and I kindly come to the page of the seniority list, page 35. Serial number Srimati Lucia Tereng P. She joined as a head assistant duty on 12/6/09. 2. Bharati Soikat joined as head assistant promotion joining at 12/6/09, whereas the petitioner was promoted in the year 2005. This is at page 38, 50, serial number 59. He joined as a UDC 54505. Another aspect of the matter is that just after my transfer in the public interest, I was elected the duty, the same duty, which they are performing. I have enclosed this letter also. that immediate after joining, same performance duty I have been allotted. So duty responsibility and it says the seniority, etc. are same. I'm enclosed one after my joining, I have given the page 34. The Narayan Deka senior assistant who works.
You are not claiming your seniority on the basis of when you had joined the district level. You are
District.
claiming a seniority
My
at the directorate level in the office of the additional chief engineer.
they have given
They have given you that.
that.
What do you want?
My claim is that take my from the date of junior when I was promoted,
To what?
senior assistant.
So that was when the office was created.
No,
Additional chief engineer office was created when?
the one 17 in the year 17. That is what my claim is that.
So how come you would become from the 2006? Why do you want it from 2006?
No. I have been given from that date when the additional chief engineer officer was created, because post the same designation, same UD assistant. I was performing earlier also in the superintendent engineering office.
No, we are not able to understand.
Page 38.
2017, this is created.
Hmm.
Your post have been upgraded to the superintendent post.
Yes.
Because UD post was not required.
Not there. They have been, that is not upgrade, that I claim that upgrade me as a superintendent against that post. Rather, I have been transferred in public interest and placed in the bottom seniority.
Your upgradation came on 6th of February 2017.
My lord.
How do you claim it from 2006?
No, 5. From my date of joining.
From date of joining,
how? Of the junior as a senior assistant. Because it is a public interest transfer.
You became a superintendent, a UD when?
Junior assistant UD, my date of written here, page 38, 4505. In the seniority, page 38. Page 38. Is a seniority list of senior assistant.
Where is this letter?
Which one, man?
2017 letter?
2017 letter at page 28, 17, page 23.
You were an UDA.
Yes.
You were not a senior assistant.
No, UDA seniority is same cadre. That is what they have written. That is what my date of appointment is. The cadre is given on 45205. Promotion, same. Joining a senior assistant, vacancy UD, page 35.
But you came into the directorate level when?
17, because post was that creation.
So
new
from that is the time when your seniority in the directorate will be counted.
My contention is that if it is counted, if it is counted, when my past service will wait.
No.
Exactly.
Your past service in the district level remains.
No, district level there is no post. No, not the office.
So
office has been upgraded.
It will. How can there be a seniority prior to the time when you did not have a post? You did not have a post at the directorate level. You were not in the directorate level cadre.
Exactly. That is what their contention. Their contention, that is what but my date of appointment as senior assistant has been shown as 05. In the senior
as UD.
As UD same. My page 35.
UD.
Date of promotion, joining as senior assistant bracket UD. Junior assistant bracket UD. This column, my date of promotion, 4505. And I have the others here, 12609, 12609, 1221, 1210, 21, 1210. My is 4505. Date of promotion,
Then all these other persons will be affected also,
that is what I will made them party respondent because,
few of them.
yes, few of them because the from the top of the list, I have made them party. Because the 12-year service has been taken away.
And what is their stand?
Their stand is here, that is because that was a director level cadre. So you are from the date of birth in the director level, you will be get their seniority. My contention is that I have been transferred in public interest, not as a UD,
Not as a?
not as a superintendent. I was transferred in public interest. So if the public interest transferred, then seniority to be protected. I am given a Supreme Court judgment.
Private respondents, have they appeared?
No.
Have they been served?
Yes. Office notice is there. I have taken twice steps.
What Mr. S. Natlan counsel appearing for the petitioner. This writ petition referred under Article 226 of the Constitution of India has assailed the seniority list of UDA public senior assistant of the amalgamated office of the Chief Engineer PW Roads and other offices as published on 14/11/2017, with prayer that the petitioner, whose date of appointment in the grade of UD assistant has been shown as 452025 and he has been placed at serial number 59 of the aforesaid list, while all the other 58 persons who stand above him in the aforesaid list have been shown to have joined on promotion or otherwise as senior assistant within bracket UDA after 2009. After 2009 to the year 2016, full stop. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner was promoted to the post of
Senior assistant, UDA.
senior assistant
UDA senior is the same. They are same.
within bracket UDA subsequent to the permission granted by the Government of Assam, PWD within bracket establishment.d bracket close department dated 31st of March 2005. He submits that thereafter the office of the superintending engineer PWD Karimganj, Karimganj BRC Circle, Karimganj was upgraded to the office of an additional chief engineer PWRD, Barak Valley, with headquarters at Silchar, and accordingly one post of superintendent within bracket directorate level had been created for the aforesaid office. The petitioner contends that he was the senior most UD in the office of the additional chief engineer, PWD, Barak Valley, Silchar, and by the order dated, where is that order of transfer?
Notification page 23.
Page 23. No, your transfer. By the order dated 14th of November 2017, the petitioner was transferred in interest of public service from the office of the additional chief engineer PWRD, Barak Valley headquarters at Silchar, and posted at the office of the chief engineer PWD within bracket R, Assam, Tanmari, Gauhati 3. During the course of his service, the respondent authorities in the PWD department had published a seniority list of senior assistant within bracket UDA of amalgamated staff of the office of the chief engineer, PWD within bracket roads, oblique chief engineer PWD within bracket roads, NH works, ARIASP and ride, etc., where the petitioner had been placed at serial number 59. Below 58 other persons whose date of joining as senior assistant within bracket EAD, within bracket UDA, were either unaware between 12/6/2009 to 16/7/2016. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the transfer of the petitioner being in public interest and the seniority list itself reflecting that he had joined as an senior assistant within bracket UDA in the year 4/5/2005, placing the petitioner as a junior to the respondents and several other juniors is liable to be interfered with. Full stop. None appears for the respondents on call. Is this matter again on hearing the objection? My 3rd of June, 9th of June. 4th of June, 2026.
My lord, not fourth, kindly. My lord, I have another. On 9th of June, maybe, can it
9th
be?
of June, 2026.
Okay.
Allowing the respondents to make their submissions in the matter, a matter, if any, full stop. It is verified that the matter is of 2018. And on the next date fixed, the matter will be taken up for final disposal.
All right.
May I please, Your Lordship? My senior has requested the other side to continue with the matter and he will join shortly.
And
Yes.
First, I'll take your lordships to the prayers. What we are praying before this honorable court is that page 22. Direct the respondents to refix the pay of the petitioners in the pay band 9,300, 34,800 with grade pay of 4,200 with effect from 1/1/2006 in terms of the CCS ROP rules 2018. And next is to direct the respondents to grant the benefit of second financial upgradation as per the MSCP scheme with refixation of pay in the grade pay of 4,600 in the pay band of 9,300, 34,800 after grant of grade pay of rupees 4,200. What happened in this matter?
So, at the first glance, we'll take that you have left out prayer number 3.
Prayer 3. Oh, no. It's
You want this?
I'm so sorry, my lord. I'm so sorry. This my lord, this habit I have developed of late. I think, give up this habit of doing things a bit unwanted pace, my lord. Somehow, my lord, sometimes it fails me, my lord. I have experienced one or twice. It failed me once or twice.
There are things which the mind subconsciously avoids when you know that would only be a consequential relief if you can point out facts which will have this code to infer malice or bias. This doesn't otherwise come.
Yes.
There can be at best a correction.
Yes.
Correction of the pay scale or maybe allow you the MSCP. Unless it was done by Malafide or something, this
It was their,
interest and all, they do not.
that is their own money. Basically, they were entitled, had those money would have been there in their account.
I have seen a writ petition where misappropriation of money was alleged because it was not paid to him. The government has misused my money. They misappropriated my money. So I should get some benefit out of it. Huh?
But that is not possible.
Yes.
The
fact-
petitioners, they were initially appointed on various dates
Hmm.
from 1991 to 1995.
Hmm.
And they got their first ACP under the erstwhile ACP scheme
Hmm.
to the pay of 4,000 to 6,000.
Hmm.
And this was in between 2003 to 2007. The dates, my lord, will find from para 1, para 2, sorry, my lord, para 3 to para 15.
Okay.
Individual dates of individual petitioner of these two facts, my lord, were given. Then, my lord, at the relevant point of time, they were guided by this General Reserve Engineering Force Group C and Group D Recruitment Rules 1982. Para 16, my lord, will kindly have a look. As per the said rule, my lord, two modes of recruitment into the cadre of charge electrician. At that point of time, our initial appointment was electrician, and we were to be promoted to charge electrician. Since there was no regular promotion, that's why ACP came. Now, for charge electrician, there were two modes. That is, one is direct recruitment, and another is promotion from the feeder grade of electrician having diploma in engineering and alternative qualification holder electrician. This was the
One would be from direct recruitment and the other would be by promotion.
Other would be by promotion. The feeder cadre is that feeder grade of electrician having diploma in engineering and alternative qualification holder electrician. Now petitioners, they are alternative qualification holder electricians.
Okay.
Then, my lord, 6 CPC recommendation came. I'll just refer to Annexure 1. 6 CPC recommendation came, page 25. Overseer civil, my lord. Para 7.39.22. Higher pay scale has been demanded for the post of overseer civil in border road organization on the ground that the minimum qualification for the post in diploma engineering. The post carries minimum direct recruitment qualification of diploma in engineering. This minimum qualification has been prescribed in 1996. Fifth CPC in their report submitted in 1997 had recommended the scale of 5,000, 8,000 for all posts carrying minimum direct recruitment qualification of diploma in engineering. This recommendation was accepted. The post should be consequently have been extended the scale of 5,000, 8,000 with effect from 1/1/1996. This was, however, not done. The Commission accordingly recommends that the post of overseer may be upgraded and merged with their promotional post of superintendent BR grade 2, present scale 4,500, 7,000, and the combined cadre extended the scale of 5,000, 8,000. Since the Commission has recommended merger of the scale of 5,000, 8,000, 5,500, 9,000, and 6,500, 10,500, the post will be placed in the revised pay band PB2 8,700 to 34,800 along with grade pay of rupees 4,200. Commission also advises the government to implement this retrospectively from 1/1/1996, at least for the purpose of fixation of pay. This was the recommendation given. Then a set of litigation had occurred on this proposition, because whether the alternative qualification holders will also get the scale or not. Page 26. Lordship will certainly have this question whether, because recommendation was with respect to overseer and my lord, superintendent grade 2. We are charge electrician. So
the question that arises whether we are also entitled, because it is post specific. Look, that question was decided by this court because issue was whether the alternative qualification holders, they will also get or not, because initially it was not given. Only it was confined to diploma holders. Then this honorable court, page 26, the facts your lordship will find from page 29. The petitioners numbering 21 have filed this writ petition with the following prayers: to issue writ in the nature of certiorari or any other order, writ or direction like nature towards setting aside and quashing the so-and-so, the office bearing number so-and-so, Ministry of Finance, Department of Expenditure, Ministry of Defense, Finance, so-and-so, towards granting a higher scale of pay to the diploma holder charge mechanic than non-diploma holder charge mechanic in the border or organization, without there being any reasonable basis for such discrimination. To issue a writ in the nature of mandamus, enabling or any other writ order direction of like nature, directing the respondent authorities to grant the petitioners the scale of pay enjoyed by the diploma holder charge mechanic, that is rupees 9,300, 34,800 plus grade pay of rupees 4,200 with effect from 1/1/2006. That is the date on which the diploma holder charge mechanic were granted the said scale of pay with all consequential benefit, including arrear salary, increments, etc. The petitioners are the employees of the boards, border road organization under the Ministry of Shipping, Road Transport and Highways, holding the post of charge mechanic. They were initially appointed as vehicle mechanic, welder, turner, electrician during the period from 81 to 94. They have been promoted to the post of charge mechanic, which post they are presently holding. The service condition of the petitioners are governed by the rules called General Reserve Engineering Force Group C, Group D Recruitment Rule 1982. As per the provisions of the said rule, there, this is the same thing that para 16 I have shown, my lord. Exactly same. There are also two modes of recruitment, my lord, with alternative qualification.
Now here they have something in para 5.
Para 5,
where
yes.
some recommendation was conveyed.
Yes, my lord, may I
Is
just
it
read
there in
para
your
5?
case? Is it available in your case also?
Yes, my lord. The recommendation I have shown, my lord, page, the 6 CPC recommendation.
That was a recommendation to the
I just read.
border roads.
Yes, the grievance of the petitioner in the matter of scale of pay emerged when by annexure 2 communication dated so-and-so issued by the Government of India in the Ministry of Shipping and Road Transport and Highway Border Road Department under the signature of Undersecretary conveyed to the Director General Border Roads. It was conveyed that in pursuance to the recommendation of 6 CPC, the pay scale for diploma holder, charge mechanic and diploma holder, charge electrician in border roads organization should be upgraded to 4,000, 6,000 to 5,000, 8,000 with effect from 1/1/1996 for the purpose of fixation only with actual benefit from 1/1/2006 to the exclusion of the petitioners. By the said communication, the benefit of upgradation in the pay scale was provided only to charge mechanic possessing diploma to the exclusion of charge mechanic possessing the alternative qualification as prescribed in the recruitment rules mentioned above. Despite that recommendation, my lord, they were not given.
So they came before.
So they came before this court, and this court, my lord, relying on a previous judgment of this honorable court. Yes. It's a familiar name, because this case went to division bench, thereafter to the Supreme Court, and all over India.
And has been dissected and bisected by so many courts. Of course, always upholding that it was the correct law.
Yes, my lord. In fact, other high courts, Punjab and Haryana High Court and other, in fact, the Punjab and I have two judgments of Punjab and Haryana High Court which followed that judgment and granted the benefit, my lord.
Yes. I think that was a radio mechanic.
No, I have got a copy of that judgment, my lord.
Yes, Vishwakarma is.
G.S. Ghaneshwam Vishwakarma, my lord.
G.S. Vishwakarma.
Justice T.N. Singh, my lord. My lord, Justice T.N. Singh delivered the judgment. Was it argued?
Same, there was.
This issue of diploma holder.
Radio mechanic, Nesson.
Yes. Now, this honorable court finally held page 35.
above being the position, I am inclined to accept the writ petition granting the aforesaid prayers. Consequently, the writ petition is allowed by setting aside and quashing the impugn orders, directing the respondents to extend the benefit of upgraded pay scale to the petitioners who have alternative qualification, and as have been extended to the diploma holder charge mechanic, the respondent shall extend the same to the petitioners from the same date from which diploma holder charge mechanic have been provided with. The benefit which have accrued to the petitioners by virtue of the judgment and order shall be so given as expeditiously as possible within so and so. So this benefit was extended to the petitioners also. It's an admitted factual position.
In
Yes.
that petition?
No, that petition as well as the present petitioner.
Okay.
So what happened, my lord? Para 20, I have stated, we were granted upgraded pay scale of 5,000, 8,000 from 1/1/1996. Now, the ROP 2006 comes, my lord. Oh, sorry, CCS revised payroll 2008. Page 36, my lord, will kindly have.
Page
36. This is the, my lord, first schedule part A. Serial number 10. 5,000, 8,000. Revised 9,300, 34,800, 4,200 grade pay. This was not given to us.
Why?
They say in the year 2012, a recruitment rule came, which will not provided grade pay of rupees 1,900, 2,400 and 2,600 in the promotional hierarchy. So they took us and placed us in the new recruitment rule, and they have given us 2,400.
And what happened to the other person?
They have
Others?
They have
The judgment you are referring to?
Yes, those persons, they got 4,200 from 1/1/2006. Then, my lord, they got ACP, MACP on 4,600 and goes on like that. I have annexed documents also, my lord. Page 37.
So what should have been implemented in the year 2008? They referred to a rule of 2012 to deny you,
which I have
that
already
benefit
acquired.
in 2008.
Which I have already acquired, my lord.
No, that was a printing mistake. 4,200 was typed out as 2,400.
Well, strangely, in fact, I have gone through their affidavit, my lord. They have accepted everything. That from 1/1/2000, my lord, 1/1/96, 5,000, 8,000 were given to us. Then 4,200 we are entitled from 1/1/2006. That they say the new rule came. So they have been placed. We have been placed in the new rule, my lord. And that's how they disentitled us. Page 37, my lord. One Santosh Kumar. His payslip we have annexed 4,200 grade pay, right hand side, my lord. Right hand side.
4,200.
4,200.
Pen pay is 12,430. Immediately below is a grade pay.
Yes.
Okay.
So now, so far as entitlement with regard to 4,200 grade pay is concerned, this is our precise case. That we are entitled for 4,200 grade pay since you have given 5,000, 8,000 from 1/1/1996.
And you have said that they have accepted it. No, they have accepted it in their affidavit.
Yes, I am referring, my lord.
Let us go one relief at a time.
Yes, my lord, sure. Also, we'll kindly have a look. Page 56. That GS so-and-so electrician Muralidharan Pillai MB was initially appointed in GREF as electrician on
Page 56?
Page 50, running page.
57, sir. It will be 57.
Lord, in my, it has been 56.
It will be 57. Add one page. Add a page.
Yes, ma'am. 57.
50,
preliminary submission.
55, they have marked a notice.
Okay.
I can't help it.
Okay.
You are correct.
Well, I'll just mark my page.
Read one page ahead.
Yes, my lord. 57, my lord. That GS so-and-so electrician Muralidharan Pillai MB was initially appointed in GREF as electrician on 20th August 1991 in the pre-revised pay scale of 950-1400 as per 4th CPC. His present grade pay as per 6th CPC so-and-so 5,200, 20,200. Lordship will kindly mark this, 1900 they have said. His educational qualification at the time of appointment was 10th class and ITI in electrician. He was granted first financial upgradation in the pre-revised scale of 4,000, 6,000. It was admitted. The pay scale applicable to the next promotional post charge electrician under the ACP scheme on completion of 12 years regular service with effect from 20th of August 2003. That is also admitted. That similarly, other 12 petitioners in writ petition were also initially appointed in GREF electrician. They were also granted first financial upgradation under ACP scheme in the pre-revised scale of 4,600 6,000 on completion of 12 years of regular service. That the petition that as per the recommendation of 6 CPC, pay of the petitioners has been refixed in the pay band of 5,200 to 20,200 with grade pay of 2,400 with effect from 1st January 2006. That is the corresponding pay band and grade pay under 6 CPC to the pre-revised scale of 4,600. This is the penultimate thing. Now, my lord will kindly have the para 4. What they have done, they have brought us.
Admitted the entitlement that it should.
I'm coming. Para 4, my lord.
42.
Page 58. That as per the recommendation of the 6th Central Pay Commission, the pay scale of diploma holder overseer in BRO merged with promotional post of superintendent BR2 and placed in the scale of 5,000, 8,000 pre-revised retrospectively with effect from 1st January 1996. For the purpose of fixation, pay fixation and actual benefit will accrue to the incumbents of this post from 1st January 2006. By Government of India, Ministry of Road Transport Development Board note dated 25 February 2009. Further, as per the Government of India, Ministry of Road Transport Highways, SEC Border Road Development Board note dated so-and-so, the post of Superintendent BR2, diploma holder, and overseer diploma holder were merged and redesignated as junior engineer civil, and the post of superintendent EM1, superintendent EM2 diploma holder and charge mechanic, this is important, my lord, charge mechanic diploma holder, charge electrician diploma holder were merged and redesignated as junior engineer EM. Both both junior engineers were placed in PB2, that is 9,300, 34,800 with grade pay of 4,200 with effect from 1 January 2006. So it comes.
Now, what happened to the alternative diploma holder, alternative qualification holder of charge mechanic? What are they doing?
Already this honorable court has held, and by virtue of that, we were granted this. From 1/1/1996.
There was a charge mechanic diploma holder and a charge mechanic
alternative qualification.
Here they have brought in the charge mechanic diploma holder.
Yes.
Have the charge mechanic alternative qualification holder been given any
that
benefit?
Has already been decided by this court in the writ petition.
Were they given? Were they given this benefit of 4,200?
No, diploma.
Because if they have also been given, once being held to be equally entitled by this court, they gave it to the diploma holder.
Initially,
they gave it to the diploma holder 4,200.
Alternative qualification they did not give. So this court said, I'll just refer.
When they were not given that pay scale, original pay scale, that is when the non-diploma holders came to this court.
No, the alternative qualification holder came before this court.
So alternative.
I'm sorry.
I used the term non-diploma.
I
said
sorry.
non-diploma.
I'm so sorry.
Qualification.
I'm so sorry.
So the alternative qualification holders came to this court when they were not given the earlier skill.
5,000, 8,000.
When they were not given that.
Yes.
This court said that you should give it to them.
Yes.
They are entitled.
Entitled.
Now by para 4 they say
Yes.
We have given it to the charge mechanic diploma holder, not the alternative class qualification holder.
5,000, 8,000 they have given to us.
To you also, they have
1196.
given it to the diploma holders also. Charge mechanic,
Yes, yes, yes.
alternative.
Yes,
they have
yes,
given.
yes, yes.
Now, my question is whether the charge mechanic alternative qualification holder, have they got the 4,200 also?
They'll have to have, because since you have given the pre-revised 5,000,
This paragraph does not say so.
if
You
they
see the next line,
I understand.
existing non-diploma holder
overseers
of charge mechanic.
charge electrician will continue
Huh.
with same designation until they washed out or acquired diploma or equivalent qualification.
See,
No,
they
I
have again
understand.
denied it to the charge mechanic.
No,
Yes. They have
I'll just
non-diploma holder of charge mechanic. It has been
Exist-
deprived. Will continue in the same designation. They have deprived them also.
designation, my lord, because
Not only the designation. Without the designation, they will not get 4,200 also. Now, if the charge mechanics have approached and got the relief, this non-diploma holder, if they've got the relief, it cannot be denied. That is what I was asking.
not, if I have understood correctly, the differentiation sought to be made between the diploma holder and non-diploma holder has been sorted out by this honorable court.
True.
And 5,000, 8,000 they have already given.
True.
By virtue of that discrimination being wiped out.
Wiped out. You were also given.
I was also given 5,000, 8,000 when you have given in the pre-revised thing, in the revised, that
You
ROP
should have got 4,200.
the replacement scale.
You should have got 4,200 and this, how much? 34,800, correct?
Yes. Manoj.
Now, what at paragraph 4 they say, to my understanding,
They say
they have given it to, they have merged a few posts to make it junior engineer, whatever. And they have only taken on the diploma holders.
How can they do?
It is wrong.
This is again a violation of the
that
honorable
is what
court's
they-
order.
Now you are coming. This is again a violation.
Exactly. Manoj.
So non-diploma holder mechanics, non-diploma holder
Charge electrician.
charge mechanic,
Charge mechanic.
charge mechanic
Charge
were
mechanic.
earlier deprived, had approached the court and got a relief earlier.
Yes.
When they are being denied this 4,200,
Yes.
they are again being denied wrongly, but they are being denied.
Yes. Charge mechanics. But they have got it, my lord.
They have got it. That is what
There's no litigation.
That is what I'm asking. If there is a litigation, have they?
No. That's why I
Or
have got your
because they were
point.
not given,
Because
they go to litigation.
If
If they have gone, there will be another judgment saying that yes, they are entitled.
exactly, my lord.
And we can then simply copy and paste. I was making my job easier.
Lordships, page 37, Lordship, I have shown. He was a charge mechanic.
Page 37.
7. He was
Diploma
given
holder,
40.
non-diploma holder. We don't know.
Diploma, non-diploma, it doesn't say, it's a payslip only. But he is a charge mechanic, top, your Lordship will find.
Oh, that I've seen.
Yes. Charge mechanic, they have already granted this 4,200 to charge mechanic, bringing that analogy that the difference between diploma and non-diploma is not there. Now, so far as
Where is the page again? Where is that pay slip? Where is the pay slip?
page 37. Page 37. Manoj. So that's why there was no litigation. They have given it to the charge mechanic. And more interestingly, what they have said in the para 5, but which I have just pointed out short while ago, my lord. The new RR came 2012, and we have been placed at 2,400, my lord. So this is again a violation of this honorable court's order, my lord.
What do you say on paragraph 6?
Para,
6.
that some of the non-diploma personnel in BRO have filed cases in various high courts in accordance with various courts. Government of India might so and so have further extended the benefit of higher pay scale given to overseer Ghanshyam Vishwakarma as per the High Court order dated so and so to all similarly situated non-diploma persons in BRO. Accordingly, basic pay of all similarly situated non-diploma personnels in BRO as on the date was fixed as PB2 4200 with effect. Yes, madam. It's an,
They are saying they've given it to everyone.
they have given to everyone.
Why not to you?
Exactly, madam.
Hmm.
And this honorable, there are judgments which Ghanshyam Vishwakarma, my lord, I am giving a copy, my lord. Then Punjab and Haryana High Court, there is one judgment. S.K. Verma, two judgment, one Gauhati High Court.
Yes, madam. Is he tired on his legs or? Huh? Has he not got tired standing in only one place? Where is annexure R2?
Art 3,
R2.
Art 2. 26 minutes.
Hmm?
Annex R2, sorry.
R2 for them.
Yes, yes.
They are talking of some big rejection. Ah, reasoned order. Yes? Page 71.
15.
15.
Page?
15. For affidavit.
Page 15.
R2.
This they have referred to one Thampi MB whose case was rejected by them. By
Who is similarly situated as you? Is what they are saying.
no, they are
Electrician?
saying he was electrician.
Ah.
He did not become charge electrician.
But you are a charge electrician.
Yes, my lord.
So Thampi does not.
It doesn't cover. He,
does-
my lord, they have communicated his, my lord, speaking order to us, saying that you are not entitled.
Because?
We have annexed that order.
That is with regard to financial upgradation.
Yes.
In effect, paragraph 6 says
It-
that you are
see,
supposed to get it. Everybody is supposed to get it.
Everybody is supposed to get it. Even they have given also. Unnecessarily.
Then they have made a false statement on oath that everybody has been given.
Yes.
Huh?
That is in a way.
Will it be so?
No, no.
Para 6.
How can they give false statement? Well,
Scale given to an overseer Ghanshyam.
the recruitment rule they have annexed are one.
In this Ashok Kumar case at page 26, what was he?
One
Charge mechanic.
charge mechanic.
And you were charged electrician.
Electrician. My lord.
You did not have any court case. Without there being a court case, giving you
They have
similarity with
implement-
charge mechanic, they have given you the benefit. Okay. And now,
$5,000, $8,000 they have given us from 1196. But after 6 CPC, the corresponding revised pay and grade pay they did not give.
Exactly. Hmm. জানো এইটো।
Hmm. In which court? Index in which court?
Lordship in lower court.
Huh? I will take two objections. First, High Court has to come first. Second, what is the concept of a lower court? Tell us it. Explain me the concept of a lower court. Huh?
Civil court.
He is trying to say, yes, what is the similar court? Civil court. Civil court, session court. Civil and session are two different concepts. Mr. Das, kindly help them. I think lower court, civil court, session court, everything is the same. Even we are lower than the Supreme Court, are we not? Are we lower court? Trial court. Huh? If he is cross-examining someone, I don't think he is coming today. Mr. S.P. Chaudhary, na? God bless the person he is cross-examining.
I think it's furious.
I said, God help that man.
God help. That's true. So true.
We'll keep this as a part-heard matter. We'll take it up on some other day.
And no issues.
Otherwise, kindly find out. I remember this charge mechanic non-diploma holder. Remember seeing the judgment.
I'll definitely.
Whether it was with regard to pay scale, it was not with MSCP, ACP, I'm sure. There was something regarding the pay scale.
Yes.
Now I confuse the terms now, whether it was charge mechanic or electrician or something, but the issue was diploma holder and non-diploma holder.
Yes, my lord.
This was the issue.
Yes.
Whether non-diploma holders would be fully entitled to that. It was grave. Either it is pending or disposed.
I'll search for it, my lord. I'll search
This
for
is
it.
2014, na?
Yes, my lord.
That will be around 2012. When did this 4200 was given to the others?
1/1/2006.
No, effect from 2000, but when? The date when?
Or date, yes, my lord.
Immediately after that.
After coming of the ROP 2008, my lord. Because
It was that time.
Based.
That is why I was asking you again and again, those non-diploma, what happened?
Yes, my lord. They were given later on.
Non-diploma holders were fighting it out. Punjab and Haryana High Court, na?
Yes, Punjab and Haryana High Court.
Cannot be.
This is
Radio mechanics. You can also try the word radio mechanics.
yes, my lord.
Search it for radio mechanics.
Yes.
Yes. When would he not be cross-examining someone on the second half of a day? Tell us. When? Tell us a date.
Next week, first, we need to.
সব রুলে রাখিলে ভালো হবে sometime in June না heard Mr. H.K. Das learned senior counsel assisted by Mr. Sharma counsel or is it the lady who assisted
Mr. Sharma, my lord,
Mr.
he is on record.
Sharma for the petitioner. Your name?
Didas.
Ms. D. Das, counsel paying for Mr. Chaudhary. Presents the respondents full stop. The petitioners in the present case are charged electricians serving in the
Border road organization. No. One second. GREF.
in the GREF, General Reserve Engineering Force, and were appointed in the years 1987, 88, 91, 96, 95 to the petitioners were classified as electricians having diploma in engineering. Were classified as alternative qualification holder electrician. Is it?
Yes, my lord.
No, just don't read this. Huh? There is one charge electrician who will be directly recruited.
Yes.
Promotion will be from two types or one type?
Two types.
One, electrician having a diploma, and the other is alternative qualification holder. The petition, the sentence that I had written, the petitioners are were classified as alternative qualification holder electricians. See, God has answered our prayers.
Sorry, Lordship, extremely sorry.
No. What I was telling them is,
Yes.
if Mr. S.P. Chaudhary after lunch is attending a cross-examination, God help the witness. He has helped the witness, you are here. We are just noting down what Mr. Das has pointed out. We'll take up the matter sometime in June as a part-heard matter. And we'll try to finish it. Because now even if we hear you, we'll not be able to dictate the judgment. So we'll take it up on another date where we can hear you also, consolidate and give the judgment.
First week of June.
We'll take it to your convenience, but it will be on a second half because we may have rotating benches. I may have rotating benches. Take it up on the second half only. We do not know the time because if I'm with some other bench, then it will be difficult. Now we do not know for sure. When the petitioners were not granted the benefits of the division of pay at par with the diploma holder electrician, you don't say when, you say the petitioners were not given benefits of the what pay division? Sixth?
Sixth.
Sixth pay division.
Recommendation was given by the sixth.
Along with the diploma holder electricians in the border roads organization. Full stop. Similarly situated charge mechanics.
Yes.
Who also were non-diploma holders had approached this court by filing WPC 3756 of 2009 titled Pramod Singh and Others versus Union of India, whereby a challenge was made to the arbitrary discrimination being meted out between diploma holder charged electrician and non-diploma holder charged electrician in the matter of being granted equivalence of pay. This court by the order dated 1/2/2011 had held as follows. Para 17. At page 35. The petitioners were also granted equivalency of pay with the diploma holder charge electricians on the basis of the orders passed in WPC 3756 of 2009. Full stop. However, when the recommendations of the which pay commission?
Sixth pay commission.
No, you were given the benefit from 5,000 to 8,000.
5,000, 8,000 as per the recommendation of the sixth pay commission.
Now, when we are not given what?
ROP 2008.
When the petitioners
TCS.
when the petitioners were denied the corresponding scale of 9,300-34,800 with a grade pay of 4,200 corresponding to the pre-revised scale of 5,000-8,000. They have approached this court stating that diploma holder charge electricians have been who were also drawing the scale of 5,000 to 8,000 within bracket pre-revised were granted the scale of 9,300-34,800 with a grade pay of 40.
It will be charge mechanic.
Charge electricians with grade pay?
These were the repetition, these were charge mechanics.
That is gone.
Gone. We were also given 5,000, 8,000.
Gone.
4,200 by as per ROP 2008, 4,200 they have given to charge mechanic.
Not to charge electricians.
No, that's why we are before your lordships, my lord. They have broke the parity.
Okay. But you are non-diploma holders and non-diploma holders and diploma holders neither are getting in. There are two charge electricians, diploma holder and non-diploma holder.
Charge mechanic, charge electrician. Diploma holder, not diploma holder here also, diploma holder, non-diploma holder here also. So far as charge mechanic is concerned, diploma, non-diploma, all they give 5,000, 8,000. So far as charge mechanic is concerned, after 2008, they have given 4,200 to them. But so far as charge electrician is concerned, they have stopped it. Diploma holder, they are bound to give, my lord. So for a charge electrician, diploma holder
That is what I'm saying. That is what I have said. That when the diploma holder charge electricians were given that 4,200 scale,
correct.
You were not given, and then you have approached.
Correct, correct, my lord. Lordship is correct. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm sorry.
What is the last sentence I said? 4,200. They have approached this court. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that charge mechanics, both diploma holders and non-diploma holders have been granted the grade pay of 4,200 in the pay scale of 9,300-34,800 as has been given to the charge electricians who hold a diploma. It is the case of the petitioner that the charge electricians, non-diploma holders have only been denied the aforesaid benefit without any rational basis. list this matter again on dioksun eta Thursday ba Tuesday eta dhori. বহুত ৰুলো নাযাব কাৰণ এমাহৰ হেৰিটো থাকিব নহয় What heard? 4th, it's convenient.
4th, man. Fine.
4th of June, 2026, allowing the learner council for the respondents to make their submission. Mr. Chaudhary, just one clarification so that my mind does not run around. Number 6, para number 6 of your affidavit in opposition. All similarly situated non-diploma personnel in Arrow were refixed in the pay band 2 with rate pay of 4,200 with
Yes.
effect from 1 January 2006. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Vishwakarma was the case on which you gave it to the charge mechanics diploma holders both. This Vishwakarma and the other case was the reason why you gave it to the charge electricians diploma holder, non-diploma holders.
Non-diploma holders.
Now, when you make this statement that non-diploma holders are also entitled, how can you resist their claim?
Yes, this portion is there, but subsequently to some extent.
Thereafter,
yes.
there is a 2012 recruitment
Exactly.
rules. Will it govern what they are supposed to get in the year 2006? Can it govern? Recruitment rules, can it go back? And can it be the basis for fixing the pay of persons who are already serving? It will create havoc, sir. Will it not? You allow recruitment rules of 2012 to govern the pay of a person in 2006 who's already serving in 2006. The very basis of the term recruitment no longer a recruitment rule.
It may create some confusion.
It will. Not about me, it will create havoc.
Let me get the clarification.
That is one part of it.
Yes.
And of course, the ACP MSAP part we have not heard, but could be making his submissions on that. But when you take a stand that yes, diploma holders are entitled, when they are entitled under the ROP, 6th ROP, how are they denied in the two? Then you would wait for another 20 years, let another ROP come.
Then they will be considered.
It be done. Like
some discrepancies there. Yes.
no, we are just understanding because actually it is a boon for this court when to understand, actually try to argue, to know the situation, not try to drag it in a manner where, yes, because it is written, let us go ahead with it.
Not like
for both these sides.
Exactly.
There are prayers made by I. In the first half, I had shown Mr. Das.
Yes.
Third prayer, he should give up 12% interest on whatever was due to him. Anyway, 4th of June.
Exactly.
Short points.
In the second half, Lordship.
In the second half, it will not be in the first half. It will be.
Much obliged. Deeply obliged.
Yes, sir.
May I please, your Lordship? Lordship, in this case, what happened, Lordship? The respondent authorities, Lordship, initiated departmentally proceedings against the petitioner, Lordship, in the year of 2001.
Huh?
Lordship, in the year
2001.
2001. And a frauding was arrested on 28/3/2021 in connection with SCP Sagar PS case number 37/2021, Lordship. Allegation is 7 of PC Act, Lordship. Thereafter, Lordship petitioner enlarged on bail, Lordship, and
Was he convicted?
yes, Lordship, convicted. Thereafter, in this High Court, Lordship, set aside the trial court's order, Lordship.
Where is it?
Yes, Lordship, case. Lordship, 46, case 46.
Hmm.
Yes,
Then
yes, Lordship. After 10 years, Lordship, the inquiry officer, Lordship, search the inquiry report after 10 years.
where is it?
His Lordship is 38. Page 38, Lordship.
After your conviction,
Yes, Lordship.
they gave you the inquiry report.
Inquiry report.
When the inquiry report was pending,
Yes.
you were released, you were acquitted by the High Court.
High Court.
Okay.
Page 38.
Records are
And
available, madam?
search framed as
Just a
Lordship.
minute. Records are available?
Hearing for AG, Accountant General.
Huh. Who is the discipline authority?
Finance.
They choose not to appear. Finance department, do radio gata. Where is the charge sheet, sir?
The charge sheet is not available, Lordship. What happened?
Why? Charge sheet, why not available? Huh? Why is
And
the
the
charge
Lordship,
sheet not
in the
available?
inquiry report, Lordship, charge spread on three parts, Lordship. One is that Lordship, receiving illegal gratification, doubtful illegality, and B is responsibility misconduct, attempting to
Where
mislead
do
the
you find
government.
that three charges? Where are the three
Yes,
charges?
Lordship. In the inquiry report, only prove the only one, Lordship, allegation, Lordship. For
Age?
this
Age?
case, Lordship, 42, Lordship.
This one,
43, Lordship, paragraph 4.
which of the
That
charges
from
was
the
found to
above,
be?
it can
Which
be
is the
said
charge?
the charge doubt against the delinquent officer under charge 2 have been proved. Only this, Lordship. Page 43, para 4.
Charge number 3 not proved.
Not proved.
Has been proved.
No, 2 also already proved, but charge number 2 not proved, Lordship.
So charge number 2 is that you failed to inform your suspension.
Yes, Lordship.
Or what?
And B
What is the charge?
responsibility and misconduct at attempt to mislead the government. Only prove that, Lordship.
When were you arrested, sir?
Arrested on, Lordship. Yes, sir, 28/3/2021.
And you were released on 10/4.
Yes, Lordship. 10/4/2021.
Okay, then what happened?
And actually thereafter I filed then representation before the Lordship department, Lordship. Page 55.
Yes. Then what happened?
Till date is there is no any action.
The inquiry report was given to you
Yes, Lordship.
after 10 years,
10 years.
before your release from, before your acquittal.
Yes, Lordship.
Then what happened?
I want to Lordship pensionary benefit.
You have retired from service?
Yes.
What is your ground? There was a departmental proceeding pending
Yes, Lordship.
when you had retired.
Yes.
Now, thereafter, did you, are you getting your provisional pension?
No, Lordship.
Not even provisional pension?
No, Lordship.
Yes. No one appears. Then what happened to this notice of 2023, page 64? Thursday কেটা আছে? চাব নাজানো। Thursday হলে দেখা দিছো। Your name, sir?
M.A. Mondal.
Huh?
M.A. Mondal.
Counsel. For the petitioner, you are appearing for?
I am M. Das, appearing on behalf of SK Mithi for respondent number 7.
Who is 6? And you are appearing for somebody? No. He's only appearing, but
Yes.
not for anybody. Yes. None appears for the. What is your department? Finance.
Finance.
None appears for the finance. Petitioner has been heard. Published again on 21st of May 2026 for delivery of orders.
Authorised.
Thank you.